Hello, hello. I am back yet again. I'm going to be playing as Ten-Fingered Tim, the Space Pirate. This is episode 5. Let's see how things are going. Alright, so here I am around my one colony, which I have managed to conquer in the Ama star system. Now, I think I just beat back one expedition fleet that got sent against me. Let's see, and there's another one. There's a Sendrian Diktat fleet. So I need to find this fleet and take them out. And apparently there's a Persian League fleet in here as well. Okay. Alright. Oh, I need to pick up some crew. I always need to pick up crew. I think it's all the talons. So there we go. I can pick up 1,000, which will get me into shape. So let's go over my ships just a little bit. I have got 2 onslaughts, a griffin, a good number of falcons. Oh, I just had a whole bunch of ship turnover. Right, I just lost a whole bunch of ships and gained a whole bunch of ships. I have 1 enforcer set up as a bowling ball. It looks like I lost the other one. Some carriers, and ooh, and a new bomber carrier. Alright, so I think the first thing I need to be doing is actually going to be refitting all these new ships. So let's see, there's an eagle, there's another eagle. Alright, just put my cruisers up top. This is an eagle I already had, and I'm going to be tweaking the loadout on this eagle. Let's see, so it has a faulty power grid, but I have the skill which reduces that by half. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's see, do I have any skill points myself? I do not. I have a very strange skill loadout right now. Okay, well this will do. This will do as a loadout. It's a bit low to DPS, but that's okay. We are going to be putting a aggressive officer with decent skills, who is going to level up. I don't like damage control, but that's okay. All these carrier skills coming up. And let's see, do I want... Yes, I will take range on this character. Alright, a reckless officer leveled up. That's always fun. Let's see, do I want advanced countermeasures on a reckless? I don't. At least not yet. I want to see if I can get all the offense skills here. Oh, but I'm up to 3 on each. Well, that's a problem. They might get stuck with a really bad skill. We'll see, though. Hey, I see a couple of people have joined. How's everyone doing? Let's see, I will take missiles. And I'll take combat endurance, more missiles. I really just don't like damage control very much. Good, I won that gamble. Let's see, do I want advanced countermeasures or evasive action on this character? This is an aggressive character. I'm gonna take evasive action. That's a good one. And more carrier stuff is in the way. Okay, there we go. So I actually have a lot of missile officers, kind of by luck here. So I really should put one of them on my missile ship. Yeah. You are going to get a not reckless, you're just going to get an aggressive officer. There we go. That will help a lot. Now this ship was getting quite a few kills in the last time it was out. I hope that it continues to do so. Hammer Barrage is just such high DPS. Okay, so here's another eagle. It's actually in pretty good shape. Let's see, it has structural damage and increased maintenance. That's okay. Those are fine. It is a little bit overfluxed, but I'm actually happy with this. This is kind of a higher DPS cousin to this one. Let's see. Anything I can do? No, actually, I just like this. I like this a lot. Cool. Here we have a pretty much empty Heron. Herons make for great strike platforms. And I actually have a lot of bombers now. That's great. So longbow and 2 daggers. I wish I had a carrier officer because that would improve this quite a bit. You are going to get expanded deck crew. Yeah, it's just a good idea. That'll help keep those bombers coming fast and furious. For weapons, we're just going to give this a... we're just going to give this an HVD. I wouldn't mind putting... maybe I should put missiles on it. Yeah, we're going to put some harpoons on it, just to give it a little bit of finishing power. And it is going to get some LRPD. LRPD up front, and normal PDs on the back, and some capacitors. This is a very bare bones loadout. It's a bomber loadout. It's okay. It's not great. The real power of this ship is the strike from these three. Let me just show you what the strike from this can do. Let's just throw it up against a standard hammerhead. I don't know if this will kill this in one go, but it might. You never know. So there go the Sabos. They're boosted by the system. Yep, there's the overload. Yeah, okay, so this ship can really just one-shot destroyers, which is a nice place to be. Let's see. Now, my drover was set up for bombing. Do I have another thunder? I don't. Okay. Once I get another thunder, this will become dual thunders, but I don't have it yet. Gotta move my falcons back up to the top. Some of these are new. I would love some ion beams, but I haven't been exploring at all, so I haven't killed any remnants for them. Okay. You are going to get ITU, that's good. Don't really like harpoons on these anymore. It just doesn't do a great job. So I am going to throw on some Reapers onto my Falcons. That'll also give me a few more capacitors. Let's see, now not... oh, you do have an ion beam. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Why are you so high? Okay. I'm not really doing converted hangar anymore. That was a thing I'm doing. Not anymore. There we go. This is a very standard Falcon. The accuracy on the heavy autocannons is a little low. I prefer heavy needlers, but I just don't have any. Okay, you are also fine. You'll get one phase lance. I like phase lances a lot. Alright, you are going to be same deal. One phase lance, one pulse laser. This is going to be kind of my go-to. LRs up front and PDs behind. Why do you have more, hold on, why do you have more OP? Oh! It's because I just didn't put a PD laser on. Okay, there we go. Another one. Oh, let's see. This one is built for range at the moment. This is kind of a support one. Let's see. We're taking those off. We're going to replace these with harder hitting Reapers. We're going to put on some LRPD lasers. Now this has quite low kinetic hard flux, but it does have the 2 gravitons. Yeah, this is fine. This is a fine ship. Except its flux is actually... it's actually underfluxed. Is there anything I want to do to make this... I could put on more flux-intensive guns, but then it's not as long range. Less kiting. I think that's okay, actually. We're gonna swap... no, we're just gonna leave it as it is, actually. I'm just gonna take some capacitors off. A little unusual for me to take capacitors off, but that's okay. And let's see, I'm out of phase lances. Do I have gravitons left? I do, so I'm actually going to make this one a copy of that one that I was just doing. Gravitons, LRs up front, normals in back, pair of Reapers, and 1 HVD, 1 Heavy Mauler. 5 less fence. There we go. A little bit of low DPS. Alright, how's the rest of my fleet? The rest of my fleet is fine. Now, there is one thing I wanted to do, which is that I was a little unhappy with the, speaking of DPS, the DPS of this ship when I was brawling. And I think that actually has to do with the fact that I've got these HVDs up front. They're just not, they're really good guns, but their raw DPS is quite low. Now, I like this Hellbore. It's very good for heavy armor cracking, but I'm considering replacing it with something. I could also just change these out and make them higher damage. I am going to actually trade these out for Typhoons, which is not something that I usually do, but I noticed that my enemies were usually actually shooting down my Annihilators. It wasn't going that great, so I'm gonna try Typhoons since I'm flying it and I know when to fire Typhoons. Let's see, this is my allied onslaught, and I think it was doing pretty well, although it was also having a little bit of trouble against smaller ships. So we are gonna do, let's see, what are you up to? Oh, that's such a nice skill set. That's a really good skill set. Okay. We're gonna do something a little weird. And do I have harpoons? Oh, yes, I do. Good. This is kind of bizarre to swap out Annihilators for harpoons, but I think I want to on this ship. Just because it really was having trouble getting fast kills. So you're going to get the Hephaestus, and you are going to get 1, 2 HVDs. These are going to turn into Vulcans. I found the Vulcans to actually be sufficient for the frontal point defense, which is a little weird, but, you know, it gets the job done. Oh, I have heavy machine guns. That changes everything. Oh no. Now I'm going to have to think. Da-da-da. There we go. This is a less armor penetration, but this is a pretty good loadout. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Okay, now let me just do a live fire test here against something like a Dominator. Let me put up against this one. I want to see how this new loadout works. Oh, and this is a little weird. I might want to make this 2 normal flax. Okay, so it's a pretty good, yeah, this works. There's the Hephaestus. It just has a lot more DPS than a Hellbore has. Less sheer armor penetration, but better for cutting through hull. However, I note that the flux, this ship is really fluxing out a lot. Alright, that's fine. However, that is going to become... Let's just swap these out. There we go. Okay, so I've downgraded my weaponry a little bit to give me improved DPS, point defense, and flux stats, but I lost a bit of range. So let's see how that does against that Dominator as a punching bag again. Seems to be doing pretty well. By which I mean it's doing pretty well. And you can tell that that Hephaestus just does... It's less immediate damage against armor than a Hellbore, but it's higher DPS. Now, there was one thing I want to do. Now that I see I have heavy machine guns, so I'm actually going to swap my frontal ordnance for heavy machine guns, which might seem kind of crazy. It's going to be 2 heavy machine guns and an assault chain gun. So this is kind of a lol what moment. But the reason is that I'm flying it and I'm stupid. So I want to see what I can do if I'm doing this myself with a short range gun. So I have my Hellbore for armor cracking. I have these side guns for DPS. You can tell that actually in terms of flux, I'm barely flux positive, and I am just chewing through this ship. So that is the fact that these heavy machine guns are stupid flux efficient, and so is the assault chain gun. Yeah, this is really good. Now let me just fire a torpedo barrage. Alright, so that took it out. I'm gonna turn on my energy guns for hull damage. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. It's rather niche in that I need to get real close to the enemies to use it, but it's a lot more DPS. Okay. That should be fun for me to play around with at least. We'll see whether I keep it, but and the upside of that is I actually have max capacitors and vents, which is a place you want to be at with an onslaught. Okay, I am happy with my fleet. Let me transfer storage. Alt transfer is wonderful if you've never seen alt transfer before. And I did pick up, oh yeah, I have some good stuff here. I have this nanoforge and synchrotron core, so I'm gonna have to use those once I have gotten my colony a little better shape. Speaking of which, here's my colony. It's really crappy. It only has mining on it. I think it's time for me to build an orbital station? I mean, the hazard here is not great. This is 200% hazard. The only reason I took it was because there was already a pirate in system, and because it was an easy target. Yeah, I think this is just going to get a orbital station. Let me check my blueprints. What do I have in terms of weapons? Okay, it looks like I have ballistics and missiles. I have ballistics and missiles. Oh, great. Okay, this is perfect for a low-tech station. Yeah. So you are going to get a low-tech station. It's going to take a long time to build, and that's okay. This colony is mainly just storing my crap and giving me a couple credits a month. It's not a huge great deal or anything. Ooh, mercenary officer. Timid, no thanks. And I also need to take the skill. Okay. Well, that was a long lead up. Let me find those invaders. There are invaders in system. First of all, they don't get my nav buoy. I get my nav buoy. I see you there. You a pirate fleet? Oh, you're a pirate fleet. That's actually friendly. Okay. But you're pursuing the Syndrian Dictac invasion fleet. Oh. Okay. Also, do I have any active missions right now? Ah, disrupt Racelvig. Okay, so I'll have to go disrupt Racelvig. Once I do that. There we go. Now, I might as well just help these pirates. Well, I don't really want them taking up my deployment points. Ah, what the hell. I'll help the pirates. They can be... I need to turn on my transponder. So I'll help the pirates. They're gonna get crushed. But that's okay, because I'm just gonna deploy my officer chips and this heron. So they can be the fodder, and my heavies can pick off the enemy. That should work nicely. I won't need to risk any of my other ships. Ah, 2 onslaughts. Even with a demod or 2. We can start to take most of the vanilla fleets with this. Nexarellan bounty fleets still suck, because they have like 10 capitals, all with level 20 officers. But normal, not bullshit fleets are pretty decent. Out of my way, pirate small fry. I heard that ship a lot. Okay, so we have an enemy conquest, and I'm just going to tell my allied onslaught to get up there and deal with it. And there goes allies. Oh, there's so many ships in front of me, I can't burn drive. You know what? I think I can burn drive here. Whee! Oh, no, couldn't burn drive. Could not burn drive. That was a bad idea. On the other hand, I'm drifting forward at 138. Let's see, my Eagle, which is set up for range, is peppering away at that conquest. This ship is... oh, it's so slow. I think it's so slow because there's so many ships in front of it. I need to get my engines back online. I would like to get my engines back online now. Right now. Hey, there they go. So now I can stop my turn. And I'm actually just going to fire off at that Eagle a little bit. There, that pushes it back. Let's see. You are going to be my target because that has a Reaper. It's fragile and it has a Reaper. Now, I don't want to get hit with a Reaper from a frigate. There we go. That is good. I want this ship to just get in there. Okay. I think that I can burn drive. Oh, that was perfect. And there goes their conquest. That was actually the most textbook kill I've gotten in a long time. There goes the harpoons from my Griffin, I think. This onslaught hasn't even gotten up to me. Oh, that was gorgeous. That was a textbook burn drive and Reaper for the kill. Now let's see. This is just kind of annoying. Sure. I'll just... The fight is in really good shape now. So here is the increased DPS of these assault chain guns and heavy machine guns really shining through. So previously I've been using HVDs in these front slots, and they gave really good range. Really good range. But what I noticed was that, I mean, HVDs are, I think, 137 DPS. This is 600 and then 320 each. So I have, like, tripled or more my DPS by doing this swap. However, you note that now I'm out of range. But that's okay, because press F to get in range and murder everything. Let's see, I need to be a little bit careful about the torpedo armament on these ships, but so far so good. You can just see that assault chain gun is just chewing through the lightly armored hull of the destroyer. There's not much it can do. And we're ready for another burn drive. This is a nice loadout. I like this loadout. Yeah, I'm actually going to raise my shields to that. My frontal point defense is not great. I mean, I suppose I have these now, but the Vulcans are doing a lot of work, and you don't really want Vulcans to be dealing with capital level PD. Let's see. Let me see if I can get a torpedo barrage to hit that. Nah, it's just out of range. Oh, it also dodged really well. Okay, that ship is going to escape. It's burning out. Okay, well that was actually a much easier fight than I thought it would be. This loadout change is really, really, really good. Especially the Reapers instead of the Annihilators. I think Annihilators are better if you have no skills to back them up, but with just a little bit of skills, the Reapers can get to their targets more consistently and then deal huge damage. Okay, can I end? Yes, I can end battle. Good. I will join the pursuit, and I'll just send a brawler after it. Why not? And anything interesting? Nah, not really. I'm not in the mood for these right now. My fleet is reasonably sizable, so I'm looking for cruisers and capitals. It's a pretty good haul, though. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. We'll do a quick salvage. I'm getting more of these heavy armaments. That's nice. That's actually decent cash. Okay, now here's this Sindriang League strike fleet. I can go kill that too. More of these heavy armaments. Oh, I leveled from that. Okay. Let's see, what would be good? I mean, I want loadout design 3 at some point, but this was really what I wanted from this tech. I might just leave tech blank. I mean, tech's really good, but I don't really need it. So, I could take minus 50% weapon recoil, though. That's actually pretty good. Missiles, 15% CR is really good. Here we are. I'm going to go into the evasive action tree. I'm going to get that 50% damage reduction armor for damage reduction purposes. That combined with impact mitigation is just really crazy in terms of keeping your armor up. Okay, one more scavenge. Oh, I got a Mjolnir from that. That's kind of cool. Don't really have any ships I want to put a Mjolnir on. Okay, how is it? Okay. I'm actually not going to deploy both onslaughts. This character is level 20, so they don't really need to get any experience. But my other officers... Do I really only have 2 officers? Where's my... I have another officer. I need to find that officer. I'm going to deploy these 2. And... some fighter cover... You know, I've got this whole allied fleet here. I'm just going to deploy my 2 officered ships to give them some combat experience. Also because this Griffin actually is doing a quite good job. It didn't get the chance last time, but the raw DPS from the Hammer Barrage is really something to see. A fight last time, I think it was a fight I was losing even, because like I got ambushed again, but it just like, it took down a capital with the Hammer Barrage. Really solid. Okay, look buddy, I don't really want you to explode, so I'm gonna, okay, just get out of my way. There we go. The pirates are giving me a disposable fodder shield, which is really nice. I might want to retool this for DPS. A little bit. Currently they're using the lowest DPS weapons. I could give it 2... I really need heavy needlers. If I had heavy needlers, I would retool this into 2 heavy needlers and 1 heavy mortar, which is a very solid ballistic lineup. Alright, here we are. I'm firing these long-range guns against fighters. It's not terrible, but it's slowing my speed down without really giving me much. I might hold fire. Let's see, this Griffin is set up... Okay, it doesn't have burst kill. That is good to know. Couple omens, I need to be careful. They might EMP me. So here's the main enemy fleet. I'm actually going to deploy my drover, and I wish I'd done it earlier, but I feel like I need some fighter cover. That might not even get here to be in any time to be useful, but... Okay, let's see if we can get in range of this Griffin and just take it out real quick. Alright, we're not yet in range of our high DPS weapons, but that's actually... It's okay. Its shields have been lowered. I can use my TPCs to kill this. I don't need my brawling guns. Oh, did I speak too soon? Did I speak too soon? There we go, good. And I'm going to point at the enemy and press F. Let's see. My Griffin is under fire here because due to a lot of fighters. I hope it can make it out. My Eagle is moving up to assist because the AI is actually pretty good about that. Oh no, get your shield up, get your shield up. Well, you have 54 hit points left, so get out of here. Whew. It's probably going to die on the way. It's kind of rough. Alright, so here's my DPS. It is just murdering that ship. My main guns are going to take that out. There's that out. I need a burn drive into this carrier fleet before it gets more strikes off. That's done. There we go. Uh-oh, that might hurt. Yep, that hurt a lot. I burn drived straight into like 5 Atropos. Well, such things happen. On the other hand, barely took my armor down. Oh, jeez. This is not smart. It is effective though, in terms of trading hit points to get kills. I am successfully trading hit points to get kills. And let's just get a torpedo strike. Oh, I suck. I missed with all my torpedo hits. However, I'm close enough that my assault chain gun got some good strikes in. Back to my TPCs. That should secure a kill. Yep. Oh, my drover's actually in the thick of things. That's real good. That's real good. I want you to actually go up here because I'm going to swing down this way. So I sacrificed quite a bit of hit points to be aggressive. Not the best idea, but I was really worried about losing more ships to not being aggressive. Alright. Let's see. I have a rather annoying little pirates in the way. Keep missing with my torpedoes. Let's see. Here is this nasty ship with all those things. Those things did me a lot of damage. So I'm actually just gonna concentrate on that before I take out this Sunder, because the Sunder only has a mining blaster up front. Let's see. Haha, that was actually a good torpedo. My first good torpedo of the night. Okay. So that Sunder really should be taken care of quite quickly. I hope the Eagle can get there. I'm probably out of range myself, so I guess I'll take care of the Sunder, because I'm just too far away from that Heron up there. Let's see, I think this is actually, yeah, that's probably my Thunder from my Drover. Yeah, it's paired with the Gladius, so it's my Thunder. And it looks like... What strange loadouts. There we go. That was a good kill by those pirates. The frigates died like flies, but then again, they did their job. Okay, how are things going up here? The Eagle is just kind of tootling along. Herons are really fast. I mean, that's moving at 80, 88. This is moving at 106 with its maneuvering thrusters. Okay, so it's really only it's 56. So the Heron is just faster than the Eagle, and that's okay. It means that Heron's going to get away, but that happens. Okay, I think that's probably the fight. Yeah, that's probably going to get away. Well, we'll just watch. It's lost its 50 flux bonus because... Oh, no, there it goes. Alright. And we'll join the pursuit. Oh no, I did lose my Griffin. Oh, that's a pity. I mean, it only had 54 hit points left after that massive multi-carrier strike, but... Alright, just send the brawler after it. Okay, what do we got? Okay, I can get my Griffin back with no more demods on it. Do I want a Heron? Another Heron? Yeah, I'll take another Heron. I like Herons. Let's see. Nah, it's got a few too many demods. And I will take I will take a Gemini. I like Geminis. Okay, cool. So there's some supplies. So that's 107 supplies. Oops, this is the old debris field. Where's the new debris field? Yeah, there we go. There's the new debris field. It is a pity that debris fields overlap. Now the great thing about the skill that gives me 50% of my armor and hull back is that I got all those Atropos strikes. I healed 50% of that right after battle, so I actually didn't lose very much. Okay, you leveled up. Excellent. Defensive Systems 3 is a great skill. You leveled up. Ordnance Expertise is a great skill. I think this should be a Dominator captain. I'm gonna have to get a Dominator. It's really not the Griffin's fault that it got nuked there. I mean, it got nuked. I needed more escorts in front of the Griffin. Okay, and Reckless goes on this ship, which is a bit silly, but it honestly does a good job. Alright, I need more crew again. So I am going to go back up to Salamanca real quick. And I think I've defeated all the expeditions that have come at me, which is good. Let's see. And any crew here? There's only 53 crew here, so I actually am going to have to go up to the pirate base to deal with that. That's okay. Let me outfit the new ships in the fleet. So Geminis are nice. They only have one fighter bay, but they have reserve deployment, which is a really nice ship system. It works best with fighters, because fighters get an extra unit. I'm actually going to slap a Xiphos on. It's going to get Xiphos and flak cannon, and it doesn't need vents. It's going to get an HVD for poking and a little bit of longevity in capacitors. There we go. This is a pretty decent support ship, and it gives me 250 cargo capacity. So that's why I like these ships a lot. I think these are the best freighters by far, even if they cost a few extra supplies. Now let's see. We have one of these nasty herons. Let's see. Dagger, longbow. Why did I take off the longbow when I'm putting another one on? I don't know. So you are going to get harpoons. I'm just going to copy this loadout. I haven't really done anything with this loadout. Let's see. No ITU. Yes, expanded deck crew. And just a pair of PD lasers for a tiny bit of DPS. This is very much a strike and support. Heron, got 2 of those. A little expensive for what they do, but happens. Okay, so I need more crew, but I think that is it for loadouts. Officers are good. Now I do have, let me check my missions real quick. Military. Okay, raid failed, invasion failed. Okay, good. So my home system is safe for now. I'm building a station, and I need to disrupt the orbital works on Reiselvig, which is a bit, you know, sure. Why not? Now let's see, I am going to drop off my stuff. Got quite a lot of stuff in storage here, which is nice. Cool. And actually, while I'm here, is there any good place to sell this? Yasad, maybe. I'm just going to run up to the pirate base up there and sell these armaments and medals that I got from these fights. Monthly expense 66,000. Yeah, that happens. Oh, I bought 50,000 worth of stuff. That's what's going on. What can you do? You just can't do anything. Nothing really interesting here. Nothing really interesting here. You know, I'm gonna buy these hull mods just because I actually have a decent amount of money right now. And every once in a while, you have You have a ship that you wanted a whole mod on. Okay. Let's see, these sell for good enough. Pirates don't care about black market. So I will just get a nice 50,000. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, there we go. I've got a lot of heavy machinery. Probably more heavy machinery than I need. Let me just dump 200 of that. There we go. That was a nice amount of cash. I want crew. I want lots of crew. I want Marines. I sold my Marines a while back because there was a shortage at the planet. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just make a ton of money by selling my Marines. Don't want to buy from the open market. That tariff is annoying. However, I keep running out of crew. So I'm gonna buy another 500 crew, and I'm sure a lot of them will die. And just another 100 Marines. That should give me a decent rating. There we go. Fill up on fuel. Nice. Should have bought that on the black market. Oh well. And we'll get a couple hundred supplies. There we go. We're all supplied up. We're all crewed up. We're all fueled up. I think it's time for me to go complete that mission and conquer some hegemony worlds. So I am going to head off to Valhalla. I'm awaited in Valhalla, and I'm going to go there, and I'm going to disrupt the orbital works on Racelvig for a little bit of cash. 60,000. 60,000 is a nice little piece of cash for a fleet of this size. Almost more important than the money is that it's going to give me like 3 or 5 rep with the Tritac, and the Tritac are my only quote-unquote allies at minus 20 suspicious. Let's see, where is Racelvig? Ah, Racelvig is around the gas giant. Great. Here we are. We're going to pop down at Yggdrasil. Transponder off, and I'm just going to go dark just for a second. Oh geez, it looks like there's not even any defense fleets around. So first of all, we snuck in. So like, go us. Let's see, what's for sale? Ooh, we got some assault chain guns and heavy machine guns for sale in the black market. That's actually a little bit tempting, but I'm not here for that. This all looks pretty good. Now what is up with this colony? It's not a great colony. I mean, it's got abundant volatiles. I suppose I could raid it because it has an orbital works. Yeah, I'll raid it. Okay. I do need to disrupt the operations of the orbital works. That was the mission. Great. Okay. There we go. I have disrupted it. They lost 60,000. And let's see, can I... Alright, there. I can't do another raid. It takes a day. That is fine, actually. That was an easy 60,000. Oh no. Let's see, just... I don't know. Take a couple ships. Do some damage. I don't want those. But it would be a really easy way to get ships. Ooh, high value prisoner. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, oops. Okay, launch raid. Ah, I got a Falcon. Great. Very happy with getting a Falcon blueprint. Let's see, some fuel? Actually, more fuel that I could use, which is a little disappointing. Mod specs, mod specs. Yeah. Nice. I will learn the Falcon and that. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. You know, this is an easy raid target that gives me blueprints. I might leave Racelvig alone. You know? Like, just let it be a punching bag that gives me blueprints. Because I've not done any exploring this game. Oops, that's gonna suck. That is gonna be a 10 capital fleet coming after my ass. God damn, that's annoying. Well, I suppose there need to be some consequences for my actions. So here's Ragnar Complex. Let me take a look at Ragnar. Oops. So Ragnar is just a station. There's literally nothing here. But it is a 100% hazard rating, which is actually pretty good. So, like, a place like this is actually a decent place to build, not just a military base, but, whatchamacallit, like, heavy industry and things like that. Now, I really can't raid this place yet. I mean, I suppose I could engage the battle station. I might take losses engaging a battle station. It's a battle station with the level 6 officer. Level 6 isn't too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna engage the battle station. It's kind of just me punching them for me wanting to punch them. Not gonna deploy that, and we're gonna deploy some carriers. In particular, I want the Xiphos carrier. And we'll throw out the other eagle as well for numbers. That should do it. I've got 2 capitals. This might be a terrible decision. Okay, I see some long-range fire. That's high explosive. I'm going to want to block that. Those are Mjolnirs. I'm going to want to block those. Mjolnirs and Gausses. That's actually a pretty decent module. My fighters are moving in. My capital is going to get an eliminate order just to get it to engage properly. This should be fun. Okay, is this a good time for me to vent? Let's see. Now I got a couple of harpoons coming in. There. This is a good time to vent real quick. I can take these kinetic round. Oh, I just took a frickin' pylum. That's embarrassing. Okay, so my long-range eagle is driving the flux up a little bit on that ship, but it is itself getting its flux heavily drawn up. Alright, quick vents on my accounts. So here come my bombers, here come the missiles. There is an overload. I am going to fire off a spread of torpedoes. Ah, none of the torpedoes got through. That is a pity. This has got good defenses. Let's see. My Hellbore really does chew through the armor quite well on that module. Oh, there are Hellbores on that. I should have seen that. There are Hellbores on this module. And let me see. Oop, there we go. There's a Reaper Strike. There's another Reaper Strike, so that's one module down. Let's fire off 2 more Reapers. One of the Reapers made it through. It took out the armor modules, but didn't take out the underlying, even with the splash. One more Reaper from me got shot down. I'm going to fire off my TPCs. They're good for killing hull. You can see the hull on that is lowering quite rapidly. Oh, shit. I wasn't looking. Well, I'm going to take a lot of damage. However, if I'm lucky... Yeah, I didn't take too many shots. That was poor piloting. I should have been watching my flux better. If any of you ever have a opportunity, by the way, to outfit a ship with infinite missiles, harpoons are nasty when they're infinite. Well, that was just poor piloting on my part. I took a lot of damage I didn't need to there. Now here you can see the DPS from that hammer barrage is going to do some nice things. There's the overload. I'm going to fire off 2 Reapers. That did the majority of the damage. There we go. That worked really nicely. And I'm not going to vent, but I am just going to cool it a little bit and back off. Okay, Griffin, time for you to retreat. You're probably gonna die again. The Griffin has done a lot of damage, but yeah. Yeah. There's the bombers from the Heron getting the kill. Herons are make very nice bomber platforms. They really, really do. Let's see. We're just gonna load up our main guns. There we go. And I think I can vent... Ooh, it overloaded. That's great. I don't quite have an angle on my torpedoes yet, unfortunately. But this is not going to last that long. Let's see, where are those Xiphos? Well, the Xiphos are hanging... Where are those Xiphos? Ah, they're staying by the ship. Well, that's a pity. Alright. This is going to go really soon. There it goes. Yep. If I had been a little less aggressive, I don't think I would have taken that damage. I mean, I'm always just too aggressive. Let's see. This is a weak carrier module. My Eagle is not too much in danger. Ah, there's the overload. Yeah, it's good. Let's see. The torpedo bombers are firing their torpedoes at point blank, and the torpedoes are bouncing. Yes, all those torpedoes bounced. Well, that happens. There's that onslaught. It's just doing good stuff. I'm really glad I put the HVD on it. Not the HVD, the Hephaestus. It does well with the Hephaestus. Okay, there we go. I lost 180 crew in that engagement. I wonder, I mean, that was probably a bunch to this hull damage, a bunch to this hull damage. Whatever. It was a fun fight. Crew are cheap. Oops. I just dump those metals. I got some good guns off of it. And let me just take a look. This thing's defenses are still too high. It's still 900 defenses. I could bombard it. Yeah, we'll bombard it. So there's my bombardment. And... there we go. Lost 60 Marines. Lost 9 Marines, and there we go. And I will just take this for myself. Yeah. I don't really care about domestic goods. Although I think I can sell them. No, I can't sell them, but... and there's instantly a rebellion. Well, that is how it happens. So I will drop off my metals and these goods into the local storage, and they might help alleviate some stuff. Okay. Now, because so much stuff is disrupted, I'm going to lose a bunch of credits per month. Ugh. Am I thinking about getting rid of the ground defenses? How much would I get for getting rid of the ground defenses? Get 60,000, and they would not be sucking down money for 394 days. Yeah, we're going to shut down the ground defenses. There we go. That's a little better. It's just going to take a long time for this colony to get back up and running. I mean, literally a year to get the military base back up, and that's okay. All right. Let's see, I can help with your rebellion problem. Let's see, we'll give it 100 supplies and 100 Marines. I have no idea if that's enough. I honestly have absolutely no idea what it takes to stop a rebellion. But we're just going to give it some stuff. There we go. Clean up from my battle with the battle station. It's still going on. For once, I have plenty of supplies. So, anything that the folks who are watching want to see? There's been very little chat today. It's kind of weird. I guess none of the regulars are around. Da-da-da. Let's see, we have some level ups happening. Oh, what do I want for an eagle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, this can take one more skill and get it to level 3. Offense, kind of not great defense. Very good defense, very good defense. Offense and defense. I would love to get targeting analysis, but advanced countermeasures is also actually really good. Yeah, we're going to take advanced countermeasures. And that'll help this ship with its long-range beams. Shoot things down with its long-range beams. So it'll actually be able to do that. You get that. Let's see, this is missiles. And we'll just get evasive action up to 3. And impact mitigation is fantastic. For those of you who don't know, the level 1 of impact mitigation is one of the biggest boosts you can get to ship survivability. It doesn't look like that, right? It's like 150 armor, well, so much. So what? That's not that much. The reason it's so good is that after a ship is out of armor, your hull acts like it has 5% of your armor left in terms of damage resistant calculations. So for an onslaught, literally the best armor ship in the game, that's like 50, that's like 80, 87.5 or something, 90 armor, something like that. So that means that an HE gun, or let's just say an energy gun that does 100 damage, a pulse laser, is going to have its damage reduced by half by the residual armor. However, with the skill, that 90 becomes 240 for hull damage purposes, which is massively more. So the pulse laser gets reduced to like a third damage. Kinetics basically don't do any damage at all, even to bare hull. Frag basically doesn't do any damage at all, even to bare hull. You need medium to large caliber HE rounds, or some like a super heavy energy like a Mjolnir or a heavy blaster, in order to get through the hull, not the armor, just the hull, once you have impact mitigation. Okay. Well, this was very nice. I've taken Ragnar Complex for myself. I have raided Racelvig for blueprints. I am going to go up to Scathy, see if Scathy needs anything. I've also, oh hey! Growth, admin unlocked. Faction size, 10. This is actually a very nice feature of Nexarellan, which is that as your faction gets larger and larger, you can get more admins. And that's just to account for the fact that Nex really is an empire building game. Oh, sure, just give me some free stuff. Why not? Oh no! The hegemony is beating up Scathy. Don't beat up Scathy, they're my allies. Also, I would love to pick up a Falcon 14. Or Eagle 14, excuse me. So, oh, just Pursuit. Well, I'm actually gonna let some, I'm actually gonna deploy a lot of forces. There we go. Well, that was the easiest Eagle 14 I've ever gotten. Nice. Alright, sure. So if none of you have seen these before, the 14th hull mod is, it's pretty nice. It gives extra OP. So you'll note that this is 155, this is 160. It gives extra armor. Wow, 1400. Oh, it's got heavy armor. Okay. So 1000 to 1100, or with heavy armor 1400, which is approaching a Dominator. That's actually really good. The 14th battle group, it gives you 4% over standard for the flux capacity. Well, that's weird. I thought it was 5% over standard. Well, whatever. So it gives you a bonus to your flux capacity, which is really nice. And that actually is going to partially compensate for the faulty power grid. And it does this at a cost in speed. In this case, it's a 7% reduction in speed. I feel like these numbers are these numbers aren't what I'm used to. I wonder if there's something funny going on with the demod interaction. Okay. Yeah, you run. You better run. I'm actually going to chase him down because I want to see if I can pick up one of those Dominators, because my Dominator got killed. They might be faster than me. Okay, Hegemony Fleet just launched from Ancira. Where is Ancira? Nice of him to tell me. A lot of the times they don't launch from anywhere, they just appear. Okay. Let's see if, let's see if I can outfit that Eagle at all. Yes, I know that's open market. I'm doing open market because I want to avoid pissing off the Tri-Tac. I want them to be my allies. I need an ally. Okay. Now, do I have any decent guns? Oh yeah, I can rig this thing. We're just gonna do 2 HVDs and a Mauler. I don't really have any medium ballistics, so this is just gonna get way more point defense than is strictly required. Oh, in fact, way more point defense than I have available to me. Well, alright. Sure, this is a strange and bizarre loadout. It happens. Hammers of all things. This is quite undergunned, but is very heavily armored, long-ranged. Sure. And I'll throw on a tactical laser. Actually, no, tactical laser does the bad things for the AI on an Eagle. There we go. This is a weird loadout. It's fine. It'll work. In fact, I am going to... Yeah. It'll do. It'll do. Okay. Now, oh, this fleet got into a battle, so I can turn my transponder on, and I can join the battle. And this is nice because it'll get me more reputation with the Tri-Tac. I want to see if I can get a an alliance with the Tri-Tac. That would be awesome. I would love to get an alliance with the Tri-Tac. Wait, there's no allied ships on the field. Whoops! I thought there would be a couple. Whoops. Yeah, give me you. Alright, I might have to cool it a little bit. No, I don't have to cool it. It's a frickin' Dominator. I eat Dominators for breakfast. What kind of point defense do you have? You have a dual flak and a flak. Probably torpedoes will get through. Hi, David. But hell, oh, a lot of it's, okay, none of my torpedoes got through, but one of them got the overload. One torpedo got the overload, and there's 8 harpoons from my Griffin. Very nice. And there we go. There we go. Alright, that was, entirely up to spec. And we're going to burn drive through the wreckage, because a pirate is I, and it turned me delightfully. How about you? How's your point defense? You have... I can't tell because of the glare. You have a flak and some Vulcans. That's much less point defense. You are going to get a torpedo barrage. 2 hits. Very nice. 2 hits will do the job. Yeah, and there's the harpoon finish from the Griffin will get the kill. Oh, not quite. Not quite kill. Okay. Gonna have to finish that off. That Hellbore round. Yeah, Hellbore round did it. Ooh. Hello there. No beating up on my ships. I missed. Cowards! Yes, very much so. Turning. Turning takes a while, 'cause I'm in a ponderous onslaught. Ugh. The shield on a Enforcer is such crap. It's actually better off without one. There we go. There's an overload. Am I gonna miss? Yeah, I missed with my other torpedo. Alright, you just get out of here. You fail. You fail utterly. Oh god, Enforcers are such second-tier units. They really are just trash. They're better than not having a gun. Like, they're better than not having a ship at all, but Enforcers are just the weakest of all destroyers. And they cost the most fuel. Okay. Haha, I'm going to cut off your escape. Because I'm a jerk and I'm punching down. This is really just not fair. You know what? Let's let them go. They can go. Dominator? Dominator! Very nice. I've been wanting another Dominator. I lost mine a while back. Okay. Well, those hegemony fleets gave me 2 heavy cruisers. For free. Free! Now this officer... The Enforcer is just no more. So this is going to become a reckless Dominator, which is one of those things that is wonderful. Everyone should have reckless Dominators. Nope. I need to... I might go back to my home base to outfit these 2 heavy cruisers. Just because... Yeah. Okay. I think I have a Legion at home, too. I think I scrapped it when I didn't have the money or cash flow to use it. I could use another Legion. I could really use a couple more officers. I mean, I can always use officers. So I will take this officer skill, and let's see if there's anyone at Scathy. No. That is a little unfortunate. I don't think... I mean, I suppose I can go to Racelvig on my way to the jump point and see if there are any officers there. Why should I hire on with you? You're just a pirate. Well, I did just blow everything up around here, so... I'm obviously a successful pirate. Hello? Mercenary! Cautious. Cautious, but they are a carrier. You know what? I will give Cautious a try for carriers. Now let's see, which of these has lower peak performance time? This one. So this one's going to get the officer. Oh, speaking of officers, they leveled up. What can I do you for? Let's see. Combat endurance is great. Absolutely great. I don't really like helmsmanship very much. It's not bad, especially combined with evasive action. But yeah, it just pales in comparison to what some of the other things can do. On the other hand, this is a missile officer. And maybe I can make this one a high-speed missile officer. That's an interesting idea. Maybe I could give this to a conquest eventually. Would this be a good skill set for conquests? I mean, yeah, actually. Not the best. I want more gun offense for conquest, but... You know what? I'm gonna hold off. I really just don't like that one so much. Okay. While I'm here, I will slap on some weapons in case I get ambushed by that. There is that fleet that is after me, the Vengeance fleet. And in case I'm ambushed by them, I really want to have some weapons on. Sure, we'll do... This is way overfluxed. I mean, this thing cannot support Mjolnirs. Let's see, no unstable injector. No expanded missile racks. Maybe expanded missile racks? I might put expanded missile racks back on once I have more missiles. Okay, there's my dual flax. We're gonna throw Vulcans on the back. Max out the flux. Got some armor. What else do I have for these mediums? I mean, I could be a jerk about it and do something like this, but the flux situation is really dire. I mean, this is a bad ratio, really bad ratio. Well, let's see. I can take off the heavy armor, and that'll help a lot because the heavy armor is being penalized. There we go. That is a little more like it. It's a little light for a Dominator, but this is a big gun Dominator. How much is Flux Coil? It's 12? Flux distributor for 12? Let's see, so that would bring me down 12,200 to 4,600. That's actually a significant amount. That's about 20% of my flux capacity in order to get 90 flux dissipation. We're gonna do it, because this ship is so overgunned. Let's just see. It's a good officer. Let's see how it does against another Dominator. This is not an ideal loadout. Maybe I'll do one and a dual flak. I don't know. We'll see. You can see the AI is throttling the guns back and forth. Oh, come on, fire your weapons. Alright. That doesn't work. It's too much flux for the AI to handle. That's more like it. As much as it pains me to say, that is more like it. And we can put on... Let's see, this is a reckless officer? Let's see how that does. Now, you might say that this is weird, and this is weird, but if this officer closes into knife fighting range, the assault chain guns are really good. I mean, you can just see that they're, even against a really heavy armor ship like a Dominator, they are doing a ton of damage. Okay, this ship really should be firing its Reapers. The AI is confused. That's okay. You can be confused, AI. I forgive you. Kind of weird how it's manually firing its point defense, but, you know, these things happen. There we go. It needs to fire more. It's throttling too much. You see how it throttles down until it's at its hard flux limit? That basically means that it's sitting at the hard flux limit, wasting flux. But there's not much I can, there's nothing I can do about that. Let's see, the only things I'm going to do is I'm going to swap these out for LDMGs. And the reason for that is because they will give anything that gets really close is going to take kinetic damage on top of the HE, which is the Dream combo. Okay, there we go. That is an acceptable Dominator. Kind of sucks that it's down a missile, but that's okay. Okay, literally this is just a better ship. So you're going to get the officer. And we're going to get that on here. I guess literally this is the better ship. mean, it kind of sucks that this is now so undergunned, but it happens. And there we go. We're going to take off one of these and put it on the... Nah, we're just going to leave it. It's fine. It's good. Okay, there is the fleet. Now, I could go home. But now that I'm actually like slightly happy with these loadouts. Wait, why is this at 0 CR? That's weird. My my ability should have recovered that between 20 and 40 CR. Hello, Hegemony Hunter Fleet. You are not a match for me, Hegemony Hunter Fleet. You are food. Ooh, let's see if I can pick up... Okay, it has a demod already, but if I can pick up a 14 Dominator, I will also be very happy. That's just a thing that'll make me happy. Okay, this looks pretty standard. They have no heavy bombers, so I don't need to deal with those heavy alpha damage strikes that really crippled me last time. So I'm going to keep leveling my officers. Ooh, that officer, that CR is too low. I'm not going to deploy that one. We're just going to deploy our officered ships and a little bit of fighter cover. And maybe the other Heron. This is a little light. I only have 4 warships deployed, 3 carriers. So this should be plenty. I've noticed that I haven't been deploying my Falcons. Like I'm just looking at my fleet and I'm like, I don't need these. They're kind of light skirmisher units. Maybe I should rethink using them more. I should just throw them in. See how they do. Okay, nav buoys and comm relays literally do nothing for me, but I like, sorry, sensors and navs literally do nothing for me, but I do like comm relays. There's the enemy fleet. They must have a light unit over there. That's okay. Let's see, my Hammerhead is kind of skirmishing with this phase ship. It's doing a good job. Those are torpedoes, all aimed at a phase ship. Okay, it actually did a pretty good job chasing it off. Let's see, Bomber Strike does very little to the Eagle because its flux was 0. This is perfect range for a burn drive. There we go. Just took a hammer. That's no good. You there. Have a torpedo. Have another torpedo. Have a third torpedo. Aha, trying to return my torpedoes to me, huh? It's not going to work. Let's see, I need to deal with that, because I don't think my Griffin can take the Dominator by itself. Although once I flux up the Dominator, it is going to, once I raise the Dominator's flux, its missiles will be able to do very well. Okay, up. Up, up, up. I actually raised my shield in time to stop a bomber strike. That's like a first. I'm always getting my ass handed to me by bombers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, my flux is maxed. Let's get a fighter strike on the Dominator. My flux is maxed, so I actually need to back off a little bit. Oh, especially with a high intensity laser right there. Oh, it's overloaded. Dominator's overloaded. There goes the hammer barrage, and another 8 harpoons from the Griffin, and another hammer barrage. Very nice. Okay, I think gotta be careful about fighter strikes coming in from my left-hand side. So I'm just gonna launch a torpedo strike. Yeah, okay. 3 made it through, which is actually more than I anticipated. And we're gonna fire off the guns, and oops, can't quite get. Your damper field does a good job, but not so much against 16,000 incoming HE damage. Yeah, I like these torpedoes a lot. They're doing... I think because I can control them so well, they're doing a lot better than the Annihilator rockets were. Let's see, let's just take that wolf out before it gets away. Is that Hellbore gonna kill it? The Hellbore did kill it. Nice Hellbore. Alright. Good burn drive range. There's the Overload. And some Atropos from the bombers get the kill. Well, that was a rare example of by the numbers. I gotta say, this loadout change, putting the short-range guns on front and changing out to torpedoes has made this onslaught a lot better for me to pilot. Okay, I think this ship is gonna get away, right? I mean, right? Oh no, it might get flamed out from the thunders. Nah, this ship's gonna get away. Oops, nope, wrong button. Well, let's see if any of my ships can catch up in time. I really doubt it, but you never know. You know, people shit on the Griffins. But I have been very happy with this Griffin, other than it getting, like, instantly popped. But any cruiser, any light cruiser is going to get instantly popped by that many Atropos inbound. So I'm really not upset at it. Do I get it? I do not. Do I want any of these? I could get another Griffin. I was just saying how much I like them. Yeah, we'll grab another Griffin. I've been enjoying the missile support. I don't think I want a Mora, though. They don't really fit with what I've been doing. I prefer Herons for strike, because Moras are kind of tank. They're there for if the enemy gets into your carrier line, they survive a long time, but hopefully the enemy won't be getting to my carrier line. And it's so slow that it'll just lag behind all my other ships. But we'll pick up another Griffin. Okay. Pity I didn't get that Dominator 14. That's what I was gunning for. Let's see, there's a Mora. Wow, so I could have had two Moras with, basically very few demons, but I just don't want Moras right now. It's not what I'm gunning for. I like these Herons for strike. Okay. But let's outfit this other Griffin. Now, I don't think it's going to get an officer. I suppose I could... No, I don't want to get a reckless officer. It just doesn't work. So it is not going to get the close-range hammer barrage. Oh, but a Hurricane is actually perfect. Perfect for this ship. And it's going to get Harpoon. I'd love to have another Harpoon, but I don't have any in my holds right now. So it'll spit out a few things. Let's see. I'm going to put some railguns on it just because why not? Well, the ordnance points is why not, actually. You're going to get some Atropos and a Sabo. Okay. Couple Vulcans for engine point defense. And there we go. Now, what is performance irregularities? I'm pretty sure this is a Starsector hull mod. Minor chance of suffering malfunctions in battle. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, this is way overfluxed now. I'm actually going to lower these capacitors all the way down. Cost me a lot of supplies. Well, that's okay. You are going to get... You already have expanded missile racks. You're going to get an ECCM package. That'll help with the tracking on the Hurricane. That's actually really good for... Really good. Is there anything else I want on this ship? I might get it on stable injector, perhaps? To help it get away? What are you? You have an ITU. Do you really need an ITU? You're just using it for your railguns and heavy mortar, heavy mauler, but it is important for this to have a little bit of gunnery. Okay. So this is going to get just a little bit of offense, just to ward off close enemies. There we go. This is an acceptable loadout. And we'll see the Hurricane doing work next time. Now, unfortunately, how many supplies is that going to cost me? Oh, so it's like 90 supplies. Well, that's what I get for doing an in-space reflit instead of doing it normally. Okay, we got a level up on this officer. Excellent, there's your 15% range boost. Level up on that officer. And 1, 2, do I want advanced countermeasures? On a missile boat. Yes, because this is potentially a conquest captain. So I want advanced countermeasures. Advanced countermeasures is really good for a conquest. There we go. Yay, carrier command. Very nice. And there we go. Okay, well, here's one of these vengeance fleets. I don't really want to tangle it. I do want to tangle with it. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 capitals, but I'm running 2 capitals, 1, 2, 3, 4 heavy cruisers, a whole bunch of light cruisers, couple griffins, couple carriers. You know, I might be able to take this, but I'm not going to be able to take it until the CR comes back on on these heavy cruisers. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well. I am kind of pinned between a couple big fleets there. This just launched from Racelvig. Oh, that's an easy kill. I'll go kill that fleet. But first I'm just going to get my CR back up. No? This is friendly. Why can't I, can't repair my ship here. Oh, there's no spaceport. Oops. Well then. I've got a couple fights ahead of me. Let's see, this is out of problem range, but I want to keep it full for when that burns in. I don't think I need it. I am going to deploy both my onslaughts, though. So this is going to be onslaughts and carriers and a couple 5 falcons. I don't need 5 falcons. Where's the falcon with the ion beam? This one. Good. And we'll throw in that griffin. There we go. This is a good set. This should do me well in this fight. Hopefully it is not too much of an overdeploy. And we're just going to assault that comm relay for now. No! Griffin, go fast. Go fast, Griffin. Hold on just a second, gentle viewers. My cat wants to leave the room. Professionalism. Where is the enemy? I have no idea where the enemy is. Okay, it looks like they might be over there. Okay, there's probably a light unit that took the nav relay. But where is the main body of their forces? Okay, you're gonna get popped, most likely. Because that ion beam is gonna get your engines. Let's see, we don't need this defend order anymore. However, I also don't want my whole fleet herring off after that silly thing. Okay. Oops, I should have been paying attention. Oh, 2 onslaughts is not fair. There we go. That's very nice. We're just going to combine our fire. Let's see, there is harpoons for 1 kill. A little bit more harpoons there. Bombers did not get a kill, but they did lower its health a lot. So I'm just going to get some TPC shots in. Did some armor damage. Quick vent. And there's my onslaught. Let's get fighter strike against that onslaught. Because it's already... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Good, the phase ship is dead. I mean, it's just a Gremlin, so I wasn't like that worried about it. Alright, what kind of point defense is on this thing? I see at least 3 flaks up front. I'm not even going to bother with a torpedo strike unless those get knocked out. Oops, Griffin. Griffin used to get away. Ion Beam is covering it, though. That's actually really good. Let's see. There's that Hellbore doing its job. Let's see if they can sneak in under cover. Yes, one of them snuck in, using the torpedo bombers as cover. Let's see. I think I'm about to be 2v1'd here. You're just kind of dealing with that? I don't really like it, but sure. Okay. Alright, I don't really like that very much. I need more I should have deployed more interceptors. Alright, you... I am just going to... pop you real quick. There we go. And I'm kind of... It's kind of slow going against this onslaught, but I am winning. I haven't taken any hull damage because for once I'm not piloting like an idiot. Falcon's taking hits. You actually get out of here. You escort it for now. You're doing great. I would prefer you to be up with the main action, but I don't have enough light skirmisher units. And honestly, my ships are doing fine over here. I am considering... Oh! My bombers got the overload. Oh, no. There we go, shields up. My bombers got the overload, and then a couple of my own torpedoes got a follow-up strike. There we go. That was very good indeed. That's being pushed off. Okay, this ship, wow, has 98 hull left. Okay, I'm actually going to leave this escort order on. That Falcon got messed up. Alright. Alright. My flux is a little high. I need to be a bit careful of heavy missile barrages. That Griffin might do some serious damage to me, so I'm gonna focus it. Ah, I took 2 of them. My shield was deploying out to the sides, and the spray, you can see on my armor down here, I took one hammer to both sides. However, my close range, it got really close to me. Yes, point defense, yes. Oh, no, point defense, no. I should have paid more attention. Alright, that'll do it. Yeah, that... Oh, I lost a heron. Where did I lose a heron? That's unusual. I wonder what happened to that. Did it get onslaughted or something? It's got an eagle right next to it, too. Well, that Griffin actually managed to do some decent damage to me. I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh, engines. Engines are exposed towards me. And I lost that Falcon, too. I think I might have under-deployed a bit this fight. Let's just get a bit of fighter and destroyer cover. Fast vent. Let's see if I pay for that. I don't think so. Okay, I wanna chase after that onslaught. So here is my Griffin coming in from behind, and it just fired its missiles. Let's see if those missiles land. Probably not. No, those missiles didn't land. However, no, stop running away from me. I think it actually is running away from me. Ah, Jesus, this eagle has actually gotten 2 of my falcons. I've actually been very disappointed by falcons in general. Okay. Stop running away. I want to shoot you. Yeah, there's a falcon again. You know, I usually have extremely good luck with falcons. They usually perform really well, but they have just not really been up to snuff. There goes that Hellbore shot. That's why I love Hellbores. They are what you need for cracking heavy armor. Now, my own frontal armor is actually down. All right, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna flux that thing up and drive it away from my Griffin. Oh, it's an SO ship. That's why it's so powerful. It's an SO Eagle. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I took some rockets. You can tell that my forward point defense is actually a little bit poor. However, getting the job done good enough. And there's that Hammer Barrage. Hammer Barrage gets the kill. The Griffin has been performing. I took more losses in this fight than I expected. Like 2 Falcons and a Heron? That's actually heavy losses. Well, that's what I get for under-deploying, especially under-deploying lighter ships. Alright. There's a Thunder. Let's see if those Thunders can knock out the engines. That would be nice, because otherwise there's no way I'm going to catch up to an SO Eagle. Yes, one of the engines is down. I actually turned more than I needed to for the burn. We're in range. I really want a second pair of Thunders for this drover. Pause a bit to let the recoil go down. Firing again. And there we go. Oof. Losses. Losses, losses, losses. And just... whatever. I can get the Falcon back with no D-mods. That's very nice, but I lost a Heron and a Falcon for good. Yuck. Let's see, 4 D-mods is too many. 2 D-mods is not too many. So let's get another Onslaught in the fleet. I don't feel like having that. Faulty power grid, not on a sun... Actually, no, I need destroyers. I don't know if I have any heavy energy guns, but we'll take that destroyer. Now here's... Oops, let me recover. Here's the interesting thing. I got 188,000 from the insurance payout there. So it seems like the best way that I can make money with Nexarellan is to get in fights, lose ships, but recover more enemies. As long as I have churn, as long as I'm losing ships and gaining ships at the same time, I make a lot of money from losing the ships. It's really kind of weird. Alright. There's no crew here yet. However, I can refit my ships here without losing CR. That's really nice. No, I don't like expanded magazines on one of these. We'll see about those other ones, but we definitely need ITU to balance out the glitch sensor array. Increased maintenance is actually a net positive, so I'm very happy with that. We're going to give this Hephaestus. This is an AI ship. We're just going to give it Annie's. I don't know if I have another officer to do for this one. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of copy this loadout. This loadout's been very successful. Very successful indeed. So it's going to get a pair of heavy autocannons, a pair of HVDs, at least one flak. It looks like I have exactly the weapons I need for this, which is a little weird. Why do I have so many dual flaks? That's nice. What else is on this ship? Is that the weapon loadout? Alright. We're definitely going to load up the vents. Auxiliary thrusters. Yeah, this is a good set. So, auxiliary flux thrusters, resistance flux conduits, and the flux distributor. This is a pretty good, like, generic conquest for the AI. It gets the job done. A little low firepower, but you know what? It's got a ton of vents, ton of caps. Could use more kinetic. If I was fighting remnants with this, I would put more kinetic on, but this is fine for what it is. Now, I guess I should put an officer on it, because it's an onslaught, like, right? It's at 36 CR, which is actually it's better than this. So, you know what? You're just gonna get this officer. Sure. Because I like having a missile skill. You know, I suppose I could actually put I could put this aggressive officer. Take it off the Griffin's been doing good work, but this is a level 16 officer. Oh, it has evasive action for the plus 50% maneuverability. Yeah. You're gonna get that. Sorry, Griffin. You don't get an officer anymore. You done good service, though. But I don't... If I put a reckless officer, you will die immediately. Let's see. Strike Commander, fantastic. Carrier Commander, fantastic. Wing Commander, fantastic. There we go. So we have a Carrier Commander up and running. We have 3 onslaughts now, although one of them is at pretty low health and CR. Let's take up the Falcon back. Let's outfit this. Oh no, I don't have any. I do not have appropriate guns. Okay, well. Better than nothing, I guess. And I actually have a bit of, do I want to put anything? No, this is good. Not a great loadout. I would really love to have a high-intensity laser. That is the perfect weapon for, in my opinion, for a Sunder in a big fleet. When you have a small fleet, it's okay. You can do a plasma cannon or something. In fact, that could be a lot of fun. But for a big fleet, I love high-intensity lasers on Sunders. Okay. Now. I'm going to save real quick. And I think I can take this fleet. I really do. Even with my crew this under strength. It's just a little unfortunate to take them in this circumstance. But that's how things go. And I'm debating, do I want to deploy this? I could deploy 3 onslaughts and really just grind them up the middle. But I don't think I want to, because there are bigger hegemony fleets in system. Really need to get up to Scathy and get more crew. But let's do this fight. Okay, they have some piranhas, but no Atropos bombers. That's good for me. They have you know what? I am going to change my deployment doctrine a little bit. I am going to deploy my 2 onslaughts to counter their capitals. And I am going to deploy my Heron, but I want to actually get, I'm going to deploy my interceptor cover. As it is, I need more interceptor cover. And I am going to deploy, rather than my heavy Eagles, I'm going to deploy that one. I'm just going to deploy 3 in my destroyer. I need more numbers at the moment. This is a reasonable deployment. Hopefully I will not suffer too badly from my hubris of underdeploying like I did last time. I think what I really needed to do last time was get a fighter strike on that SO Eagle. That SO Eagle accounted for 2 kills. Just because it was faster and more powerful than my Falcons. Falcons don't like things when things are faster than them. It really just does not go very well. Let's see, I wish I could just, like, click on this and tell it to burn drive. I think if I give it an eliminate order, it should be okay. Okay, we have a little bit of fire going on here. But we haven't yet seen their capitals. Okay, that Falcon got mauled a little bit. Let's see, let's get him out of the way. Take out this hammerhead. Oh, is it going to get into close range? Get into close range. Do it. Get into close range. Okay, it didn't get quite into close range, but I think are those harpoons going to finish it? Oh no, the Eagle finished it with its HVD Mauler combo. That's good. All right, quick vent. The LRPDs are doing work. LRPDs from my neighboring ships are screening my capital. That is the dream. You kill. I am going to get into close range and just gun this ship down. First, I'm going to draw out its the charges on its system. I think it has 2 charges. I'm just going to get those to activate. And we're going to fire off a full torpedo barrage. Ah, I missed with 2 of their torpedoes. Well, it's okay, actually. I think I'm going to get the kill. There's the kill. Nice. Here is my onslaught. It's burning. Now that I gave it an eliminate order, it's burning up. Ah, beautiful. What's the point defense on this? Ooh, dual flax and a ring of Vulcans. Okay, that's actually a lot. So I'm actually not going to be able to hit this with a torpedo barrage, most likely. Alright. I might try a torpedo barrage. Well, oh yeah, it just lost a ton of guns. It just lost a ton of guns. I'm going to try a torpedo barrage. I did not get a torpedo hit, but I got the overload from one of the torpedoes. And here are 8 harpoons from my allies. And I'm going to dump my TPCs in, and that'll get the kill. So really, the overload from the torpedoes is worth its weight in gold. Because then my strike ships can do their job. Okay, we're going to swing around. That hammerhead really needs to get out of here. We're going to cancel this order. Let me take a look. You can take that, right? Go kill that. Okay. This is good. And actually, hammerhead, escort the Falcon. That should be better. Alright. You kill. You're in good burn drive range, AI. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna try to stress that thing's shield with bombers inbound. It didn't really work. YOLO. Yeehaw! Oh, 2 torpedo hits. Overload and 2 hits. That is brutal. Here come the harpoons from my allies. I'm going to dump my TPCs. That's kind of a textbook kill. Unfortunately, I overloaded from the death explosion, and I'm going to take some harpoons. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. I overloaded from the death explosion. However, that was a really fast onslaught kill. Really fast. And that actually broke the enemy's morale, as it were, and they are now retreating. I wonder if I can get to the left fast enough to kill these things. Kind of doubt it. we're going to toggle on full assault. We're going to get an eliminate order on both of those. I took a little unnecessary hull damage there. But in terms of ways to very quickly kill an enemy onslaught, that was very satisfying, I gotta say. Harpoons from the allies, overload from me. Yeah. Very nice. I kind of doubt... I'm just going to turn on my autopilot. Are those Thunders going to get an engine disable? Because the engine disable... Yep, there's the engines go down. That should secure the kill. This Falcon has rather low DPS, unfortunately. But it'll get the job done eventually. HVD and a Mauler has good armor penetration. A little bit unnecessary. I want to get a second Thunder Wing for my Drover. The Gladius are okay. They give more kinetic damage, they give flares, but they slow down the Thunders by quite a bit. Okay, Condor made it out. Good for the Condor. I'm always rooting for Condors. So that fight was actually textbook perfect. The other fight I got kind of my ass kicked, but this was no losses, just a little bit of armor damage for me, and that'll get 50% repaired. Okay, let's get a quick pursuit going on, and I don't know, just take a frigate and a destroyer. Sure. Okay, so a lot of the enemy got away. Oh, jeez. Another onslaught. I don't... Okay, so impaired life support systems... Do you see that maximum crew? Minus 1125? Ay, that's annoying. However... I don't think impaired life support systems does anything bad for... in-combat performance. So you know what? We're just gonna pick these up. Not great engines. Not a Mora. I'm just not doing Moras. I don't feel like doing Moras. But we're gonna pick up another onslaught. And you can see the industry skill is just snowballing me. I need crew. I'm gonna buy every single crew that Scothy has. Got another frickin' onslaught. And I think I have a Legion. I think I have a Legion back at my colony. I keep saying that. But we are approaching unstoppable deathball here. Pretty soon we're going to be able to take on those 10 capital fleets and win. Okay, so I'm going to get... Let's see, I actually do have enough supplies. That's nice. Alright, just in case I got ambushed along the way, I am going to outfit this onslaught with my new preferred AI loadout. It's not like it's the best loadout. It's just one that works. I have no HVDs. Oh no, I have one HVD. Okay. Well, this is going to get HVD Mauler, which is a little off type. This weird Arbalist flak going on in the back. We're just gonna make that 2 flaks. Missiles, I can do better than... Right. I can do a little bit better than this. Ah, screw it. We'll just give it 4 pylons. I mean, it's kind of shit, but... the AI doesn't use Typhoons very well. We can't take any of these off because it'll cost us too much CR until we get to a base. But I can put heavy armor on, and this is just a frickin' brick. Does this do... Okay, maximum CR reduced by 8%. That's kind of a pity. That's actually a pretty big demod. 8% max CR is quite a lot. But it's an onslaught. It'll get the job done. It's a lot of demods. Even for omens. I love omens. Kind of doing a loat, kind of a hegemony theme here. And the reason I'm doing a hegemony theme is because I keep killing hegemony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 25 ships. I'm nearing my 30 ship limit. So I do need to be a bit careful about that. I leveled up. We're going to have 50% armor for damage reduction purposes. I am now a brick. I am now an utter brick. And we're going to take control of this. No reason to give the hegemony that. Oh, I'm going to check out this drover. Yeah, we'll pick up a drover. I've been saying I want more fighter cover, so we'll pick up another drover. Don't have. Well, I'll just throw some longbows on it. But we're right next to Scothy, so I can do a real refit now. Okay, I did not get ambushed along the way, which is what I was worried about. Investment credits? Nah, I'm okay. We need crew. We need lots and lots of crew. We're still 800 crew behind. Jeez. What do you want? We're 800 crew behind. There's really no weapons for sale here either. So we're probably going to leave this system. Find crew somewhere else. But I can at least repair my ships and do a better refit here. So I don't like expanded magazines because the thermal pulse cannons are finishers. They're not starters. We can let this one be armored. Yeah, we'll let this one be an armored behemoth. But then its capacity is actually quite low. Okay, so I'll take off the armored weapon mounts. That gives it. This is kind of my slow turning behemoth. That is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Not the best, but fine. And there's this drover. Do we have any thunders for sale? No, there's no thunders. I could give it Xiphos. Xiphos actually are pretty good. Xiphos give EMP support. Yeah, we're gonna give this a pair of Xiphos, which is like a real FU to a lot of ships. And this is going to get harpoons. Nope, no harpoons available. I guess it's going to get 4 salamanders. That's kind of weird. Yeah, fine. And I don't think it'll need anything else. These usually don't get destroyed very much, so I'm not going to need expanded deck crew for it. This is a support drover. All it does is knock out engines and give ion fire. Okay, I need crew. I need crew so badly. How about you? Ugh. Oops, no. I want to Vulcanize. What is going on? I just missed that 3 times in a row. I will give you a pair of railguns, and I'm actually going to strip the pulse laser. This is a good setup. Maybe should I put something back on here? I don't think it needs a pulse laser. Let me see what kind of hull mounts I can put on this. If I had hardened shields, I'd put hardened shields on. Oh, I'll give it expanded magazine. There we go. This is a very silly, it'll just dump that auto pulse for days. How many charged shots does this have now? It says 45 shots. I just want 45 shots into a pinata, which is to say, an enforcer. Hell, I'll fire some sabos too. Sabo? Is that it? There's the overload. I can't pilot, but the armor on the enforcers actually held up pretty well. Sure, we'll get the job done at least. Okay, there is my fleet. It's a nice fleet. Could be better. It has 4 capitals though. I suppose you're gonna get this reckless officer. Sure. Oh, but now you have a missile officer. They all have missile officers. That's nice. That's real nice. Cool. Now what do I want to do with this doom stack? I'm gonna buy all the supplies that Scotty has. First of all. I got really low there. Then I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of marines. Not quite that much. I like even numbers. I'm kind of addicted to even numbers. There we go. We have 1,000 Marines here. Let's go save. Let's go keep conquering stuff, or I could raid. Let me raid Racelvig again. See if there are any of those big fleets around it. I know I'm low on crew, but my CR is actually okay. There's a big fleet around Racelvig. That'll be a nice... Oh, I don't want to fight 2 of them, though. I'll fight 1 of them. Oh, what's this? You suddenly don't want to fight me? Too bad. Okay, they have some bombers. Quite a few piranhas, actually. Gotta be a little bit careful about that. They have some heavy cruisers. They have some phase ships, so I gotta watch my lights. However, I can deploy a battle line. That is very nice. So we're gonna deploy the battle line. We're gonna deploy the Eagle. Oh, I should have leveled up these officers. One of them needs a level. We're gonna deploy a Heron and my fighter defense ships and my destroyers. Let's see, is this the Xiphos one? Yeah. Ooh, this is a full deploy. Sure, we'll make it a real full deploy. Hee Shepherd. Oh, I should have deployed these first. I should have deployed these first and then come back in and then done it again. Well, unfortunate. I'm going to capture both comrades to start and see how we go. Let's see. I'm going to do a proper job here. Assign these to... Oops. Assign these to Command Group 1. So I can deploy my strike fighters more effectively. I only have 1 of my carriers deployed right now instead of 2. That's okay. Really, the stars of these shows should be the onslaughts, I hope. I like to just... Ha ha! Charging ahead! I'm a shepherd! I am a shepherd. Surprised with no chat today. I wonder if someone else has stolen my regulars. Oh, hey! Good job, guys. That's a nice quick kill. I'm happy with that. Alright, I'm actually going to remove my controls here, because I don't want my fleet to get drawn off. Destroyers doing their jobs. Looks like the bulk of the enemy fleet is coming from this direction. That is just fine. Let's see, I need to drive up the flux on that Falcon before... Oh! Hellbore shot hit to the side. Very nice. I just want to drive that flux up before it does anything nasty to my hammerhead. Are they inbound on the Falcon whose flux I drove up? They are. Oh, but one of the spares caught the hammerhead. That's cool. Yeah, I'll fire my TPCs. Trying to get a fast kill on the hammerhead. There we go. Oops, that was a badly timed vent. Oh, but I actually managed to block those shots. Very nice. Okay, so far I'm rolling up this enemy. My destroyers are on the flanks, my heavies are in the middle, my carriers are behind. Every once in a while, the AI just does a perfect deployment. Okay, this is an enforcer, and therefore it sucks. So this should be easy. Yeah. Just fire off TPCs. And the harpoons got the kill. Oh no! I lost my shepherd. No! Ooh, I'm gonna lose this Sunder. Actually, am gonna lose this Sunder. That's a pity. You 2 onslaughts deal with that onslaught. You 2 can do that. Is this the new one? No, this is the Phase Lance one. That's a pity. It got a quick kill. There it goes. That's a pity. Oops, I need to pay more attention to my own flagship. I almost just got hit by a bombing run. 2 bombing runs. Alright, quick vent. Uh-oh, that might have been a stupid vent. Aha! I was very lucky it wasn't a stupid vent. Let's see, this eagle is in my way. Ah, all my Xiphos are escorting me. Oh, that's just not fair. That is just not fair. Alright, I'm gonna give a pair of torpedoes. Oh! None of my torpedoes got through. They got blocked by fighters. However, there's the harpoons from all my support ships, and those harpoons just destroyed the eagle. Yeah. Harpoons are super, super powerful. Let's see, I am going to draw out the charges of this thing's damper field. It's going to damper field twice. There's the second one. Then we're going to drive up its flux with the guns. Flux, 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 flux. And we're going to fire off a torpedo barrage. Did I miss with my torpedoes? I think I might have. That's disappointed. I did get the overload, though. Now, one interesting thing about my ship that I just used it to my own advantage without really realizing what I was doing is that I actually have much better side point defense. The entire flank of both my ships are pure point defense. So I really should be going side on to missile enemies, which is not something I've been doing very much. I should do it more often. Okay, let's just get these quick kills. But my flux is a little high. So I actually want to avoid... I'll avoid getting flux max, because if I overload, then I'm in deep trouble. This thing has a lot of Reapers. So I'm actually going to tell this onslaught to go kill that. And hopefully it'll... I'm gonna start strafing to my left. And then here we go. So here I'm to my right. I'm strafing to my right. My flux is going down, and now we have 2 onslaughts pointed at this. There we go. And that is unfair. 2 onslaughts pointed at one target is just unfair and unhealthy for everything. Nothing does well with 2 onslaughts pointing out of it. Nope. I need to again be careful with my flux because I have a some bomber waves coming in. And I'm actually going to go back a little bit. I just went back so that I can burn drive with the correct range. As I fly this thing more, I've been getting an intuitive feel for how far the burn drive goes. And so now I can get in good range for my burn drive and pick up the kill. The phase ships, however, managed to get a good bomber strike in my aft right quarter. My starboard aft corner got hit by the Atropos on the phase ships. That was a good job, phase ships. However, now I am free to just roll up this flank and get a 3rd ship attacking their capitals. Now, how much have I lost? I think I've lost a Sunder and my Shepherd. That's all I've lost so far. The Sunder will give me a good insurance payout, which is kind of silly. It's wasting most of those rockets. Maybe I should switch out the rockets for harpoons. Okay, fire, fire, fire. There's the overload. Fire, fire, fire. I have quite a few phase ships dogging my flanks. Ew. It's annoying. I could really use some Atropos. Not Atropos, some Xiphos cover. The Xiphos would shut these things down hard. So I'm actually going to raise my shields here. Kind of point in this direction a little bit, just because I don't want to get murdered. My close range weapons. Those close range weapons utterly destroyed that frigate. And this thing is firing at me with kinetics and tack lasers. It's doing basically nothing. However, we will shift our focus to it. And I kind of want my HVDs to raise its flux a little bit. There we go. And let's give 4... Oh, I dodged all of them. That was actually really nice dodging. I'm kind of impressed. I fired them off in a spread pattern too. But I am going to burn drive after it, and then I'm going to come in on the rear of those capitals. Let's just get a quick kill on this. It is inside the range of my divination. Excuse me, it is inside the range of my high DPS cannons for just long enough to really screw its shields. Look! Xiphos! Yes, Xiphos, yes! Save my rear. Save my rear. Oh. Ooh, wow, you were really duking it out there. I mean, I guess I did put an eliminate on. You're really just like trading blow for blow. Okay, this thing is fluxed up and armor damaged. There it goes. This is about to get destroyed too. There it goes. So one of my onslaughts actually took some pretty significant damage. There's an Annie onslaught. Oh, I burn drived into something by accident. Whoops. Spin! Spin! What do you mean my missiles are depleted? This is really funny. I'm just spinning here. Oh, there goes my engines. Engines back on. I got stopped by the top map border. There we go. I think I lost a Sunder and a Shepherd. Yes, just a Sunder and a Shepherd. That's quite nice. We'll pursue. Just take... I don't know, take a pair of Falcons, whatever. Apparently that's enough to get the job done. Sunder... I don't know if I want it back. We're getting our Legion. Could get another Legion. Is that a thing we're doing? Am I just loading up 100% on capital ships? That might be a thing I'm doing. Yeah, I don't want the Sunder back. I will replace it with a Legion. That is a slight upgrade. Okay. Very nice amount of wreckage, although I'm over fuel. And the nice thing is that that Sunder gave me 47,000. I mean, sure, why not? Do I want another Eagle with a non-compliant gunnery and compromised armor? I do like Eagles. So we'll pick up another Eagle. Alright, what do we got? What do we got here? God, I have so many capitals now. The salvaging is just so freaking powerful. So powerful. That's you leveled up. There's no more choices to make for you because you have 7 skills. You do have choices. I'm gonna hold out for something that's a little better for onslaughts. I might take advanced countermeasures. It's just good. Impact mitigation 3 is fantastic. Combat endurance and impact mitigation are both fantastic. We're going to take combat endurance to start. Ah, yes! And then we got... Oh, wow. This is a top tier set. No, I don't want damage control. You might become a Legion pilot. Because this is... If I get a missile skill, this would be really good. Okay, well here's my Legion that I just picked up. I don't know what I want to do with this Legion. There's a lot of things you can do with a Legion. I could do something silly like that. It's not very good, but whatever. Let's see, I'm going to give this a Mark 9 and a Hephaestus. Very classic loadout. And it's got 4 torpedoes on it. That's a little excessive. But you know what they say about excessive? It means you want more. I am going to put harpoons on my ships once I can. In fact, this is an ideal candidate for 5 harpoons. This ship will get 5 harpoons just as soon as I can. I am going to be taking off a couple of these things, though. But I can't right now, because I am in mid-space, and that'll cost me a ton of supplies. Oops, too much fuel. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 capitals. My crew situation is starting to become critical. The reason it's becoming critical is because it's really negatively impacting my CR. I need to get into Scathy. But first I have one more fight to do, apparently. Yeah, we're just going to do this fight. Thank goodness for that demod repair skill. Because this capital of mine that took some pretty severe damage, its armor is back up to 94%. So we're just gonna... there we go. Now, they do outnumber us, but I think we'll be okay. I now have high-level officers on high-level ships. This is actually weird. I want my bang. I want my cover, my fighter cover. But now I am very low on flankers. I might go down to 3 onslaughts to start. Urgh. No, they're just too good. But I really am low on secondary ships. They outnumber me more than the other one did. Yeah, we're going to go down to 3 onslaughts in favor of having a few more secondary ships to cover the flanks. Because without flanks getting covered, it's really just not gonna go that well. Let's see. Can I get another one of these out? There we go. So I'm only deploying 3 of my onslaughts. I'm keeping that one in reserve. And interesting. This side is better for me. I forgot to deploy my onslaughts first. Dang it. Same thing I did last time. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I think this should be pretty good. My CR is getting low. You see 51% here, 47%. So I'm not getting those high CR damage bonuses, which is really a pity, but it's better than nothing. It looks like they might be coming on the left side first. Those sensor buoys just aren't going to do anything. I'm 31%. Okay, that Falcon is not long for this world. But I do need my ships to clear a lane. Clear a lane! Get in my way! Alright, I guess I'll take that out. Well, that was fun. Go smaller ships. Okay, we got some shit going on here. Oh, hey, that was a beautiful Reaper strike. Only 1 torpedo hit. That seems to be a theme. I'm just not getting a huge number of torpedo hits. It's kind of an extreme range shot. Okay, that Mora is doing fairly well. Alright, so here are all 3 of the enemy capitals. Vent. I think this is a safe vent for me. Wow, those missiles are coming in fast. Ah, nice. Might seem weird that I'm focusing on this Mora. I just want to get it to either retreat or just back off before I have to deal with it. Okay. This is going to be a hell of a fight. You kill that Legion. You also kill that Legion. You kill that. Alright, I might need to play a little defensively here, because I have 2 onslaughts gunning for me with level 20 officers. So I might just need to cool it a little bit. And I need to take off this eliminate, otherwise my ships are going to go too hard in. However, I am containing the enemy. This is going just fine so far. And hey, I've clawed back 13 command points from those kills. I'm gonna leave that off for now. So this onslaught's flux has been driven up. Ah, there's a hellbore hit. Alright, and now I need to cool it again, because I have this onslaught turning towards me. Oh, but my eagle is giving side support. Very good. Oh, let's get the shields down. And let's get those ion damage. If the ion damage can take out its flax... Are its flax down? Not quite. Once the flax are down, I can fire off a torpedo barrage. But I'm actually a little far for a torpedo barrage. They might flame out. Oh, and here's the 2 of them pushing that legion back. We're actually just rolling this enemy up. Like, just straight up, we're just pushing the enemy back with sheer weight of metal. Yeah, this is going really well. Here's that torpedo strike. Quite a bit of damage on that torpedo strike. Quick vent on my part. Is that a free vent? That was a free vent. Very nice. It looks like my light cruisers and the Xiphos cover are about to overwhelm that Griffin on the right flank. That's really good. I am just winning against this onslaught. Does it not have an ITU? It doesn't have an ITU. Okay, it's just a bad variant. Oh, do none of them have ITUs? Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on, game. Don't give it to me easy. Well, that means that I literally just outrange this ship. I can just sit back, pepper it from long range with HVD fire, let my bombers attack. Yeah. A little disappointing, actually. Because this is not going to be... This is a very gratifying fight. Like, it's gonna be really fun to just crush these enemies. But there's no reason for enemies to have loadouts that are quite this bad. Alright, I'm actually pulling back here. I'm gonna vent, I'm gonna pull back, and then I'm gonna burn drive right on top of this bomber strike. And the bombers got the overload, and I got the kill. That was really good. Oh, no, 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 no. God, yeah. Oh my god. So this is what a high-intensity laser is for. It is for flanking and absolutely murdering low-tech ships. That is rough. Alright, this onslaught is about to be in a world of hurt. Let's see if any of those get through. One of them got through. Good. Yeah. Alright, I'm a little high flux, but I think I'm just gonna duke it out with this thing. I've got better DPS. I got allied fire support. I'm gonna have another Reaper Barrage just as soon as I see some weapons go offline. There we go. Weapons offline. No hits, actually. My own assault chain gun is just better. Good. This hill is no longer flanking my onslaught. All that damage was that one hill. This might make it out. That's disappointing. That Sunder really earned its keep there. Alright, I am fluxed out. That's okay. This doesn't have strike missiles, so it doesn't matter too much that I'm fluxed out. I'm going to start taking armor damage soon. There we go. Alright, Falcons and Hammerheads and whatnot. Get me a kill. Very nice. I think this Legion's gonna get away. No, that's okay. The Sunder saved it. Good Sunder. Well done. Let's see. Gravitons are pretty good against Dominators. It's gonna keep its shields down. Oh, hello there. Okay. So here come the harpoons from my allies. There we go. Now I have a firing solution. This would be faster if my allies would get out of the way a little bit. Yeah, you retreat. Ooh, that hammerhead's about to explode. I need to get up there and save that hammerhead. It is not safeable. Hammerhead got killed. Ooh, an SO Dominator did it in. Yeah, I saw that Reaper from the SO Dominator. It was a really nice shot. However, ooh, I don't really want to burn drive into 4 Dominators. That would be bad for my health. You can retreat. The rest of you are doing fine. We're just going to clean up these Dominators. I have to be careful about these Hellbores. These Hellbores will actually do significant damage to me. Oh, this is a good fleet. This is a good enemy. See how it has Alright, let's... Are its flak cannons still online? Yes, it has 2 dual flaks and they're both online. I'm not going to be able to get a torpedo strike off on that ship. I am, however, just going to be able to punish it. Alright, how about you? You have assault chain guns. You do not have dual flaks. So I think my last 4... my last 4 torpedoes might... Oh no, I should probably save them for that onslaught. Quick vent. I will team up with my other onslaught here to get that kill. Good. Alright, that onslaught can deal with that. The 2 of us will deal with this one. Does it not have a range extender? It doesn't have a range extender. That is a pity. You are actually rather exposed out here. Yeah, they're rather exposed. If these pincer, that could actually be a bit of a trouble. I'm actually going to tell this onslaught to go kill that, and that'll save these ships from getting pinned between 2 heavy cruisers. I can handle this onslaught on my own. I might just stall it for a little bit, but that's fine. There we go. Nice burn drive. See, there is the bomber strike. Couple Atropos hits. Not a huge amount of damage. However, if you're going to turn sideways, I am not going to let you turn sideways to me with impunity. I am going to overload you and hit you with multiple Atropos, and then I am going to turn my shields off, unload my TPCs, and the bomber strikes are going to get the kill. Don't turn sideways to an onslaught. It does not work well. The kill there was actually from the pylons. That's kind of fun. God, there's more of them. There's so many more. I'm actually out of torpedoes. That's okay. I got quick kills with them. Let's see. I have pushed the enemy back to the side. I'm doing great. The flank is no longer in danger. I'm going to retreat this because its CR is going to get real low, and then it's going to suck down supplies. Oh, you're in trouble. Okay, that onslaught needs to get saved from that Dominator. So I'm actually going to disengage from the main fight and burn drive over. Because otherwise those engines are just totally exposed. Now, my close range, high DPS weapons are going to really take this thing apart. And I'm just going to burn drive again. I'm just going to... you know what? You can retreat too. I'm going to deploy another couple of light ships. They probably won't get here. Okay, I'm just going to keep burn driving after this SO ship. It's too dangerous, and it's fluxed out. I do need to be careful of its salt chain guns, because it has some too. Quick vents. Okay, my own onslaughts are in good position again. Good. Oh, this falcon's gonna die. Is this an SO Eagle? No, it's not an SO Eagle. It's just an eagle that is killing it. Okay. That's weird. I wonder how it can catch it. Well, that falcon's probably dead. Honestly, this should be fine. Okay, I'm actually holding my fire. Yeah, my falcon just died. That's a little bit annoying. I know I'm kind of just like off chasing this, but my own capitals are doing a good job. Ooh, you need to retreat. Maybe I shouldn't have chased this thing, but it was right next to the backside of my onslaught. I just didn't want that onslaught to get hit from behind. Okay, I'm turning and burn driving. Oh god, these eagles are cleaning up. That's really a little bit unfortunate. Can you two take this thing out before it gets there? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna burn drive. Oh, I'm gonna collide. Put your shields down. Put your shields down. Ah, no! Well, although this could be a 9,000 IQ move, we'll see. It's not. It's not. That's a Hellbore hitting me. Oh god, it's not a good move. It's not a good move at all. Although it's not going as badly as it could be. We're just gonna do this 360. Let's see. Eagle reports dangerous malfunctions. Alright, you can get out of here. Cool. Oh, I think my drovers might make it out. That's fun. Let's see, I am in knife fighting range, so my high DPS weapons are doing their job. Torpedo Strike did its job, and I'll just finish it off with the TPCs. TPCs really are very high DPS. They're not great armor crackers though, so I'm gonna hold off on my TPCs. They're recharging. Okay, a couple Hellbore shots. Oops, I'm friendly firing there a little bit. I'm just gonna hit auto fire. This eagle that got kills, it's always the eagles. The AI eagles really do a good job. I mean, because eagles are pretty good ships. And there's another onslaught down. Nice. So how much did I lose here? Ah, another falcons. I keep losing my falcons. So I lost the hammerhead, which really wasn't the hammerhead's fault. It got caught out with 0 CR against an SO Dominator. These falcons just kind of got murdered. But they got murdered by a, you know, level 20 Officer Eagle with a good loadout. There's nothing much they can do there. Pursue them. Let us have the falcons I didn't deploy, and the Eagle. Apparently that was enough. Let's see, what do I want to get back? Hey, it's a onslaught whose only demod is a fuel injector. Yeah, we'll pull that back. Structural damage is not great, but it's not the worst. And these have more demods than this one. So we'll pull that one out. Do I want increased maintenance and structural damage? Kind of good on heavies. I mean, I'm just getting another onslaught. I don't need dominators anymore. God, my fleet is huge. And don't need all that metal. And I got 140,000 from losing the ships that I didn't want anymore. So this is really interesting. So it's just... Oh, almost completely pristine Griffin. Screw it. Why not? Missile support! Missile support! God, there's so many ships I can recover. I don't want another Eagle. I have 3 Eagles now. That is enough. I have a truly gargantuan oversized fleet. And every single time I fight, I get more. Alright, let me save. I need to remember this. The churn. You lose a ship, but that's a good thing because you get a massive amount of money. And then... God, I have another frickin' onslaught. What am I going to do with all these onslaughts? Well, I guess you get an officer. I guess you get a level 20 officer, because why not? Target analysis is great. Combat endurance is great. You're at 7, so you're done. Oh. You don't have any armor skills, do you? Well... I really want the level 3 on this. I really want the level 2 on that. Yeah, we're just going to take it. We're going to take it. And we'll see what the 19 is. Maybe, just maybe, I won't take level 3 on that, but I probably will. Who am I kidding? It's a good skill. Missiles. Missiles are good. Cool. Impact, impact, combat endurance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. I'm actually going to take the missiles. There we go. This is ridiculous. I need to refit my new ships. 3 of them. Falcons. Let's just do 2 HVDs. Oop, nope. Nope. Keep that the same. Phase Lance, because Phase Lances are great. LR, PDPD. Oh, I'm out of stuff. They were doing quite well with their Reapers. We can afford a little bit of CR loss. There we go. That is a nice standard Falcon. Eagle. Ugh. I really like Reapers on midline ships, so I am going to eat that CR loss. And we're going to set this up a little more aggressively. This is going to have 3... Now it's going to have 2 heavy autocannons and a heavy mauler. That's good. That's good. It's going to have a phase lance and... screw it. Just going to have this crazy stupid weapon layout. Sure. Yeah, why not? Crazy stupid. Not awful. Just crazy stupid. Now let's see. You're going to get a hammer barrage, an HVD, more harpoons, because harpoons are lovely, and a railgun. No. It's just going to be a Vulcan. It's just going to be a Vulcan to try to ward off missiles. And this is going to be a pair of sabots. You need capacitors for defense, and at least we're going to max out the caps. How much would some ECCM cost? 15. Yeah, we'll take 10 from there and 5 from there to give ECCM onto this Griffin. There we go. And I think these ships all now have functional loadouts. Now, for the love of all those holy, I need crew. I need all the crew. Ooh, mercenary officer. Do I have 2 herons? No, I lost one of my strike herons. Do I want another, another one of these guys? Okay, first of all, I got stuff to do. Now that I am in a dock, I want to change this. I want to have 3 harpoons and 2 sabos. We're just gonna get rid of this terrible loadout. You are gonna have... What do I want for this ship? Or we could just do something stupid like 4 piranhas. 4 piranhas is stupid. We'll do a broadsword and 4 piranhas. 3 piranhas. That's stupid. But if it hits, very low probability, but if it hits, it'll do real good. Okay, I need some Vulcans on this stat for missile defense. This needs all of that. Expanded deck crew can go, because it definitely needs ITU. Oh, I can't afford ITU. Well, alright, no bombers. Oh, I actually don't have enough interceptors to put on this either. What do I want to do here? I could just make it a hell of a lot of kinetics. 3 kinetics and a wasp. And it's not great, but could be worse. And that will get me my ITU. And we're going to take off a couple of these Vulcans for more caps. And we have a functional, if nothing special, Legion loadout. Now, is this going to get an officer? Should get an officer. But I kind of like having a strike captain. I need an Astral. Once I get an Astral, I can assign this character to the Astral. This is an excellent Astral, although I could use shields instead of armor. Oh shit, I need to outfit this beast. Okay. Sure, let's do it. I'm just gonna do my kind of standard. I know it's not optimal, but it's doing really well. Like all of my AI ships are doing okay. Let's see. I don't have any HVDs. Okay, if there's no HVDs, this is actually going to be changed up. Those are going to be heavy maulers, and this is going to be a Mjolnir? I don't think this has the flux for Mjolnir. I could try it. Flux distributor, ITU, auxiliary thrusters, and resistant flux conduit is my standard package. Mjolnir is a real risk. It's not bad though. And this is going to get a different package. I'm gonna try torpedoes. Yeah, he's really not great with torpedoes, but now we're actually gonna give this pylons. I would like them to be harpoons, but I don't have enough harpoons in my fleet. Oh, I actually have. Okay, I actually have some whatchamacallit, some OP to play with. I'm gonna put in. I could put in some armor or something. Advanced charge arrows is actually a good choice in a lot of respects. Might not seem like it, but it helps for target leading. I could always just like slap a whole bunch of armor on this too. You know, we're gonna give advanced charge arrows. And I just want to see. Okay, it's got a level 19 officer, so the answer is yes, it will do fine. I just want to see what this does to an AI onslaught. I think these missiles are going to do precisely nothing, but that's okay. Now Mjolnirs are whoa, that was a interesting vent there. Now I'm a little tempted to just take these off, but they're the long range option. Ugh, and there's that vent. This always happens in the simulator. The simulator Onslaught always vents in front of this thing. Okay. We're going to do some tweaks here. I'm going to add a pair of Vulcans to the front for extra PD, raise the flux capacitors a little bit, and yeah, we're just going to turn these into heavy autocannons. It's not ideal. I think those are going to be heavy autocannons, these are going to be heavy machine guns. This is kind of a totally totally swapped up loadout compared to what I was doing previous, and let's see how it does. It's very light on HE, and in fact has no HE. But Mjolnirs do decent shot size. I believe they're 400 shot size, which is, you know, could be worse. What I really want, though, is those machine guns to be firing. Yeah, I mean, it gets the job done. It might be the level 20 officer that's distorting things. This is an acceptable craft. It's a little low on kinetics, but it's doing a pretty good job. Sure, good enough. Cool. I think that's all of them outfitted well enough. Now, I have bought all the crew that is available in this entire system. Let's raid Racerig for blueprints. Oh, no blueprints. Actually, that was very poor in general. Well, I guess that's what's happened when stability gets so low. Now, I am going to pop up to Hybrasil? No, hold on. How are my colonies? This one is building. Ragnar Complex is going to be building until I finish the game. I should have just given that to the pirates. Karas. I'm just going to go up to. I'm going to go up to the Tritac for more crew. Oh, got a character point. Oh, I have several character points. What do I want here? What is going to help me with this onslaught? I don't want the colony skills. I don't really need. I don't care. Whatever. I'm doing fine. That is very lazy of me to say whatever. I could get better. You know, I could do some fleet boosting. So if I was going to do fleet boosting, I'd go for loadout design. Yeah, I'm just going to make my ship more powerful, and I am going to do that with... I'm going to make it so those torpedoes of mine get through more often. The 50% extra missile hit points is going to do a really good job helping me there. Flux dissipation while shields are active. Actually not that good for an onslaught because I have my shields down so much of the time. I think I am going to start speccing into advanced countermeasures. That'll do a good job. Because even the very first level skill, again, it just makes my armor even more immune to kinetics. Oh, wow. That is a ton of capitals. I do want to take that out, but I'm only going to take that out once I have crewed and CR'd up. Oops, actually, I want my transponder on. Why are there so many hegemony fleets attacking my crew depots? I need crew. All of your crew. I'm still thousands of crew under after buying all of them that were available. Oh, jeez. Ah, no. Go away. Okay, I'm good on supplies, I'm good on fuel. I'm, Oh, thunders! Yay, thunders. Thunders are what I want. I'm actually going to be... Yeah, you get a thunder. Yes. Yes. Oh, hey. You need to be kitted. Okay. Whoops. I missed one. Here's your ITU. That's fine. Ooh, not that much available here, but I'll give it a pair of those. Give it the trio of LRs that I'm so fond of. And... I really would like a, I don't know, something for armor damage. I could just leave it blank. There's really nothing wrong with, especially on an eagle. Eagles have so many mounts, and they really don't have the flux to support many energy guns. Yeah, so we're just going to leave it... I'll put another LRPD. Look at 4 LRPDs. That's kind of weird, but whatever. There we go. That's a nice eagle. Or rather, it's a functional eagle. This one's a bit overgunned. Whatever. Okay. Do I have more harpoons? I have 1 more harpoon. I just want harpoons. All I want for Christmas is harpoons. I'm actually going to take one off this strike ship. Nah, I'll just leave it on. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just want more harpoons in my fleet. Now, what is my relationship with the Tritac? Fine. Because I want to boost that relationship, and I have 15... I have 15 high-value prisoners. So special functions, prisoner actions, repatriate prisoner. There, we can just get up to favorable. That should help a lot. Any officers? No officers, okay. Ooh, my supplies are suddenly a little bad. I suspect that is because I just finally repaired all of these up to significantly higher CR. However, I still need my crew. There's a whole bunch of ships here that I'm just not going to tangle with until I swing by Kulan and get more crew. I mean, they are actually going to conquer Ehus Brahes. That's not that great. It's not that great. Oh, hi, Xanthilus. Yeah, so I finally hit critical mass in terms of being able to take out enemy hunter fleets. And the instant I started being able to take out enemy hunter fleets, I just started cleaning up. I mean, what do you want? Oh, mercenary officer, great. No, not great. Alright, crew! Give me all your crew! Yes, all of it. I don't care. All of your crew. I'm finally over my minimum crew requirement. Yay! Hooray! Okay, there we go. Now let's see, is there anything a little better I could put on this Legion? First of all, can I get... Are there any for sale? No, there are no harpoons for sale. All I want is harpoons. You know what, this is fine. It'll give kinetic damage and a little bit of anti-fighter. I am finally, oops, up to spec in terms of supplies and fuel and crew. Alright. Alright. How you been doing, Xanthilus? You're the first person to chat this time, which is really weird. Normally I get, even if there aren't that many people watching, I get good chat. Okay, I'm gonna go save Ehus Brahe. Because, you know what, I have been trying to... Oh, hold on a sec. I mean, if you're just gonna... Yeah! Blah! Intel! If you're just gonna give me 180k... Okay, 40 days, that's fine. Because I can buy heavy armament in system here. Ooh, they conquered it. Well, damn! I suppose I could conquer it back and keep it for me. Oh, I really could keep it. It's not great. Although I suppose it's 75% hazard. Yeah, I'll take this one for me. However, it's time for a fight. Is everyone ready for a firefight? Although this is actually, I actually outnumber them in caps. This is not going to be, it'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. I think they outnumber me in officers by like 2 to 1. Am I really going to deploy a battle line of 5 onslaughts? How many more ships could I deploy? If I deploy 5 onslaughts, can I deploy my bomber and cruiser screen? I can't. I won't be able to deploy enough. So I'm actually going to leave at home. Oh, which one do I only want to leave at home? I'm going to leave this one at home. This has the least HE damage of all my onslaughts. So first I'm going to deploy my 4 onslaughts. I'm finally doing my deploy in the right order. Then I am going to deploy my fighter. Let's see. Fighter, screen, and a couple cruisers. Not a huge number. Let's see. Can I get... No, I can't get... Okay, but I can get 2 Falcons and a destroyer. So this will be my support ships. Aha! My allies have given me a brawler. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your internet is being janky, Zankilis. Yeah, the VOD will be up. So, you know, once the VOD is up, have a watch. Sorry about that. Alright, now where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go for this comm relay. Nothing else does anything for me. Ah, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now this officer has been with me from the beginning. Oh, all the enemies over there. I don't care about this. At least I don't care about it enough. Oh, no. No, no, no. No. No, no, no. Do not attack a hound. Onslaught. Come on. For shame, sir. What are you armed with? You're the Xiphos. You're the Thunders. You take that stupid thing out. Just kill it before it flanks. Oh, this is... It's kind of fun to just watch your ships completely roll over the enemy, but it's also just like, oh, that's a bomber. That's a heavy bomber strike. Ah, broadswords actually screened for that pretty well. Alright, that actually drove my flux up quite a bit. Ah, there is an enemy. Oh, Jesus. That is a lot of harpoons. That falcon might be about to eat it. It needs to back the hell off. Alright, I don't need that anymore. My ships are now engaging properly. You, Onslaught, kill that. You, Onslaught, kill that. Great. And I really would like to, do a little... I need to play it a little safe right now. I have just a lot of HE damage coming in on me. Shields took it, but drove up my flux quite a bit. Ah, I have Xiphos cover. Now, this ship has gotten in range of my high DPS secondary weaponry. That is not going to go well for it, especially because... Oh no, it has 2 dual flax. So it has 2 dual flax. My torpedo strike probably won't do very much to it. Especially because I have bombers. Bombers coming in. That means I need to not fire off my flux as hard as I want to. This is going okay. The Xiphos are actually clearing out the bombers. There we go. Okay, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. That was a terrible decision. Was it? Yes, that was a terrible decision. I shouldn't have risked it. I thought those Xiphos were going to cover me. The Xiphos did not cover for me. Well, balls. That was a lot of damage I did not need to take. Oh! 3 of my torpedoes hit! I think that was the skill. The skill that gave 50% hit points. Very, very, very nice. That was just a deleted capital ship. Nice. Okay, I don't think I've actually lost any ships yet. I've taken some damage because I vented at a really terrible time. But otherwise, things are going great. I'm going to deploy another Falcon to screen against light ships. And I'm actually not even going to engage that that Legion for right now. I'm going to finish off these enforcers. You can see here come the harpoons from my support capital, the lovely officer who's been with me from the very beginning. My flux is way through the roof. I just need to disengage and vent for a little bit. There we go. Did that other... Yeah, the Onslaught's dead. Nice job. So my Onslaughts are doing their jobs. This Sunder is a bit in trouble, to be perfectly honest, but the Onslaught is swinging around. That's good. So I suppose I need to finish off my targets. Alright, now I can vent. I think I can do it without getting murdered by harpoons like I did last time. And I am going to burn drive right into this. Trust in my kind of substandard point defense. I caught that Reaper on the shield at the last minute. 2 Reapers out, 1 Reaper hit, 3rd Reaper out, Reaper hit. TPCs get the kill. Nice. I took a little bit of damage to the side from flankers, but I'm willing to accept that damage for fast kills. Alright, let's just finish this. I think that might be all of the enemy capitals. Now, I really want to vent, but I think there's still a lot of harpoons out here. Those harpoons, they're still out there. Those wraiths, they're still out there. Sorry. I've always watched Lord of the Rings recently. So here is this side HMG is proving its worth, because pretty much all of the shield damage was from that HMG. Oh, it got away. Good for it. Okay, my flux is high. This Onslaught is in... I mean, this Hammerhead is dead. Can I vent? No, there are harpoons right there. I can't vent. I can, however, punish that ship for getting too close. Too much flux? Can't vent? Burn drive. Everybody burn drive. You know, we're just going to toggle full assault. It is time. It is time for full assault. Ooh, Atropos from the phase ship did get my rear fairly well. Torpedoes did a good job. My side point defense has actually been very solid. Short range secondaries just absolutely crushing that enforcer. There's nothing it can do against them. I want this eagle to get close so that my secondaries can deal with it. It did get a little too close. Only one Reaper hit. I'm going to fire off another one for the fast kill, because I have a lot of ships on me. In particular, that is a Cyclone Reaper launcher. I don't want to get hit by 2 Reapers in the side. This Griffin has actually forced me to back off. I don't want to get hit by 2 Reapers in the side. Oh, thank you, Enforcer. Okay, have I lost any ships yet? I don't think I have. This fight is actually like, it's the cleanest fight I've done in a while. A lot of salamanders coming in. I might lose my engines here. No, got lucky. Alright, switching back to TPCs to get the kill on that Griffin. There we go, there's the kill. Again, I want to focus fire the Griffins. I don't want that much missile firepower potentially killing me. Ooh, good, my Falcon is flanking the Eagle and getting it away from me. I was a little worried about that Eagle. It doesn't have much boom, but... Alright, TPCs are not quite recharged yet. I'm going to give them just a little time. Alright, let's lay down the TPC fire. I'm actually going to burn drive. And I'm going to fire off torpedo there. 1, 2 hits. Oh, that was really gorgeous. That was a gorgeous pair of torpedoes. I miss a lot of torpedo hits. Yes, I do. But the more I play with this ship, the better I'm getting at landing my torpedo hits and landing my my burn drives correctly. And it's just a joy. Okay, now I have sacrificed a lot of my health to get quick kills, so I'm actually gonna let my AI onslaughts take the lead here. I'll provide fire support. You know, like I'll fire my TPCs at it, but I'm gonna let them take the lead a little bit here, because they also get healed 50% at the end of battle if they take armor damage. You know what? This is boring. I take it back. Burn drive. Press F to burn drive. And 1, 2. That's all the torpedoes I have left. Oh, both missed. I did not manage to get hits. However, quick event there. My point defense is doing an acceptable job. I only have 1 torpedo launcher left. It's interesting that it has so many ammo. I wonder if it got disabled? That's a hit! Torpedo hit, and the bomber strike from the Heron gets the kill. Well, that was a execution. I had no losses. That is very unusual. I was taking a lot of losses earlier in the night. Now that I have high-level officers with capitals, they're just falling down. Alright, second command, I don't know, take my brawler and an eagle. Sure, just do stuff. Do I want another legion? Do I want another hammerhead? You know, this actually has 2 different structural damage. It has structural damage and compromised armor. I actually don't want that. It's really fragile. But I will take another hammerhead, because destroyer escorts are very nice. Let's see, gotta dump some... I'm just gonna dump all the metal for now. There we go. Quick. No thank you. And I'm gonna save real quick. And I think I am just gonna go conquer... I'm gonna conquer Ehus Brahe. And that'll be it. I mean, I'm gonna have to get an administrator for one of my colonies. Maybe I should give one of my colonies to the pirates. I could give Ragnar Complex to the pirates. It's not making me any money, because it's disrupted to all hell. So maybe I'll give Ragnar Complex to them. But in any case, you're still kicking around, huh? Oh, do I really want to do this? 1, 2, 3, my CR is a bit low. You know, I'm just gonna just gonna see if that fleet will leave for a second. Are you gonna go away? No, you're defending Ahusbrahe. Well, you know what? We're gonna have one more epic fight. Let's see, what are you... Nah, these are too good. 50% extra damage on all weapon systems is very powerful. There's your missile. There's your gunnery. Not even really needed. Yep. Yep. Now, I'm actually considering, if I'm only going to deploy 4 onslaughts in battle, I might want to take my officer off of this onslaught and put it on another. It's fine. Okay, here's my save. And now I am just going to go... I'm going to engage these defenders. Yeah, this will be fun. Ooh, I could pick up some 14s. Let's see. Am I going to do 4 on... I think I'm relatively better. Let's see, if I can do 4 onslaughts to start, then I have 100 points for flankers. Yeah, that sounds good. So there is my initial burn. Put those out front. Then I want... Oh, I didn't put weapons on this... Oh, I didn't put weapons on the hammerhead. Well, that's a pity. I do want my fighters. And I want my falcons. And the brawler. Hee brawler. There we go. So I'm kind of deploying a battle line and flankers. Which is fine. It'll do well for this fight. We're just going to go straight up the middle. This is the same map I just played at, isn't it? Very similar. Burn drive. Burn drive. I might try to be a bit more conservative this time and not trade quite so many health points for quick kills. But it is more fun. It is more fun. Okay, got some activity up there. I could get a capture on these comm relays. Oh, there's the enemy. Good enough for me. Ooh, SO. Gotta be careful there. Good, I did some damage to it. Gotta be careful about this Griffin. Because it has a hammer barrage, and while it might look impressive, hammer barrages, they have a tendency to get around shields. Let's see, I believe, yeah, those are good. Oh, never mind, I will kill it before I even needed to. Ooh, my falcons have pulled off these 2 onslaughts. As long as they don't die, that's actually very good for me. I might be able to get an engine hit in. Ooh, if I can get a quad torpedo hit to the engines of those onslaughts. That one does not have rear point. It has those rear point defense. It only has 2 rear point defense. That has dual flak, so that might be able to take it. Ooh, bombers inbound. Nah, it's turning back towards me. That is a pity. Okay, I'll team up with my onslaught friend here. Actually, I'm going to vent real quick. To get a quick kill. That's good. You're kind of bunched up. That's a pity. I really want you to surge forward. So I need to... Oh, I guess it's covering our flanks, because our flanks need covering. Oops, rockets inbound. No hits. Very nice. Very nice point defense. You know what? My onslaughts are taking care of their onslaughts. I'm going to kill their carrier force. Kill the carrier force, loop around to the right. Get behind the enemy. Okay, I'm in knife fight range. Have I drawn out its system? I did. I drew out its system use, so it couldn't do the thing. I'm going to burn drive again because this onslaught is pointing at me, and that'll bring this condor... Oh. Haha! I actually managed to do it. I hit X to turn my weapons off so that I didn't get caught by its death explosion. Okay, now I'm turning to this side. I think, yes, my shields are good. I caught the bombers. I have more bombers inbound, so I'm not going to vent even though I want to. Ooh, that is an enemy. Go! Go, lone arbalist, go! Oh my god, if my... No, it did. I think the fighters got the kill. That's still really funny. Alright. I am in good range to burn drive, except for all these missiles in my way. I wish I had slightly better forward point defense. I sacrificed my forward point defense. One of my shots is missing. Hello there! Torpedoes! How do you like those torpedoes? Also, 3 onslaughts shooting you. And here's a nice 14th Eagle that I'd love to capture because they are vanity ships. Yes. Yes. Oops, got some bombers. I kind of want to avoid the bombers. And I can turn my shields off. Good. TPCs doing a whole bunch of damage. But my flux is really high now. Who cares? Oh, that was the wrong button. I meant to hit F. Am I going to get punished for that? Okay, I got very lucky there and did not get punished. Nice! That Heron just gets so many kills. That Heron just is worth its weight in gold. I mean, it is a level 20 officer on the Heron. Okay, we have pushed the enemy all the way back. And there's that. Quick vent while I can. Okay, there's a little bit more metal bearing down on me than I quite like. An onslaught and 3 dominators. It's a little much. So I'm going to tell both of those ones to take out that onslaught for me. They're just kind of skirmishing. I'm okay with that for now. Okay, I'm going to have to deal with these ships. You're doing armor damage. My flux is good now. I might burn drive in, but nah, they have a lot of missiles. And they have dual flak cannons, so my own missiles aren't going to do much. Alright, well, you're just going to back off. I'm actually going to save my TPCs for this target, because that's a level 20 officer at level 19. It might be basically armor immune to TPCs. But, you will not be. Okay, that's a kill. My torpedoes made it in and got the kill. Let's see. These 3 are doing their jobs. I actually want this out of here. You escort that. I just want you away. I want my battle line to be forward. I have another onslaught bearing down on me here. It's not ideal. Okay, I'm gonna need to deal with this ship. Here comes the harpoon finishers. Yeah, there goes that. What is this thing packing? It's packing a decent amount. I might... Oh, it just lost its front dual railguns. There we go. Torpedoes, at least, I think maybe only 1 hit. But that's honestly enough. That's going to give me time to vent in safety. Oops, one of my falcons is in trouble. Is that this one? Yeah, that's you. You just get out of there. I'm actually going to deploy... I'm going to deploy my Eagle to deal with that. The Eagle should be able to deal with that pretty handily. Okay, Falcon, you're being real brave, but I'm going to want you to back off now before you die. Yeah, this falcon's gonna die. You know, my falcon's really just... I don't know why. Maybe I'm just giving them bad loadouts. I think I have to accept that. Maybe I'm giving my falcons bad loadouts. Because they have not been performing well. Okay, I got strike craft inbound. I'm actually going to fire my TPCs and hope that they take out a couple of those piranhas. Eh, maybe. My Hellboar is doing very nicely. It's like, it's just, if you're fighting onslaughts, pack a Hellboar. Oops. Took a little more damage there than I needed to. So much DACA. Okay, I think that Heron Strike should finish the job. Yes, there it goes. Did that? No, it did not. This one, oh, it's engine on. I think it's trying to retreat, and it might make it. Because, you know, we're pressed up against the enemy side. It might burn out. It really depends. You know, I want to take out this. You have been a thorn in my backside. We're just going to launch a pair of torpedoes, because I think the EMP... One torpedo hit, that's not bad. My shields are a little stressed. I'm going to let the Falcon get that kill. Actually, probably my Hellboar will get the kill, but... And, okay, I backed off a little bit. I've gotten 3 onslaughts firing at that thing. I'm actually I'm holding my left strafe. You can't really tell that I'm holding my left strafe because I'm kind of ponderous, but this should open things up. Oh, this is just gorgeous. 4 onslaughts. Okay, that is that. I suppose let's just watch the fighters clean this thing up. So it looks like it got overloaded by the strike. There's one good thing about the AI. It's a little better with its weapon groups than a human can be. Okay, there we go. Wow, I've been streaming a long time today. Okay. Let's see, we'll pursue them. But just second in command. Para-Eagles, whatever. I did lose my Falcon. I can't get it back? Oh, and really no pickings. Okay, well, I lost a Falcon in that fight. But I got lots of other things. In fact, I am over limit. Really over limit. Okay, I know this is weird, but bear with me here. I will pick those up again. Oops, no. Oracle. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I can't yet do the actions, but alright, so this is my supply dump basically. Okay. Really? Is that because I toggled my transponder on and off? Alright, so I am just gonna put this is probably gonna be my new homeworld, so I'm actually gonna put my guns into it. There we go. Now I'm going to pick up those supplies again. Much better. And I believe... you know what? I'm kind of done with Falcons. I've been losing them left and right. I think I just need other ships. I wouldn't mind another drover though. Nope, no drover. I believe I have this mission to go to Dawn. It's okay. I'm just gonna do this real quick, and then I think I'm actually going to be done. So this is going to be the last thing I do, is just so that I don't forget next time, I am going to fly out to Dawn, deliver these heavy armaments. Independents want 200 at Sethlin. Is that also in system? It is in system. Okay, well, apparently everyone in this system wants heavy armaments, and I have 900 of them in or something. Hold on. 855 of them in my hold, so... There we go. Steady. Yeah, sure. Always need more officers. Now, there is no shortage here. Okay. No, it's so far away. It's all the way across the system. Just gonna do a quick jump. That's a big Luddic path fleet. I really don't see him that big. Oh, Jesus. No, 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 don't attack me. I don't... Oh, really don't attack me. Uh-oh. Haha! Going through hyperspace! And get me the hell out of here. Okay, you know what? I am going to save and be done, since I've been streaming about an hour longer than I normally do these days. So I will do these fights next time when I get back. They should be reasonably fun. Thank you, all of you, for watching. I am going to quickly see if there's anyone playing Starsector on Twitch that I could do a quick raid of. Just because I like, you know, we got 10 here, 10, 11 here. Might as well kick you over to someone else playing this great game. Apparently CornDog090 is playing Starsector, so let's do that. So I am gonna do Okay, let's just pay this forward. Let's get you some more Starsector to watch while I am gone. Thank you everyone for coming. It was great to see your little counter in the side saying I had a dozen viewers. Yeah. See you next time.